Okay, now I should be normal. Can you guys hear me now? I'm sorry. Are we good? Are we in chat? Can you hear me? Yes, normal now. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. For some reason, recently my computer's just had like a really that made me cry, Adriel. No! I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh my god. Not only my feet hurt, but my ears too. But at least it's done. It's over. It's done. It's fixed. We fixed the problem. I'm good. Let me just go to the just chatting screen. Hi everybody. I know it's an early swim. I got another day tomorrow. It's an early swim today, and we're doing a hand cam stream today, which is gonna be exciting, you guys. I need to find like other angles. I am already sick. I don't need my ears hurting too, bro. I'm sorry. Give me a smooch for that. You know what? Fine. You guys, chat. You get a free smooch from Adriel because I'm stinky binky and I fucked up everybody's eardrums. But mwah, there you go, chat. Mwah, I'm sorry. One for each ear. I hope that you guys are doing well today. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a hand cam stream today, and I'm really excited. I got like these really like really strongly scented crackers for today's stream. I won't talk a bit about too much because I'll talk about what I have on my plate as soon as I turn on the hand cam. But I hope everybody's doing good today. I know today is a little bit of an early stream, which is like I'm gonna try and probably make my Sunday streams a little bit earlier from now on. I have no idea what your plan is. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have a guest. Her name is Jita. I'd pray that I am healthy again for the next week. I can't be bothered walking around sicky. Oh no, I'm sorry that you're feeling sick, Suki. All right, well, Dr. Adriel's in the house. What ails you, my child? What ails you and has brought you to this fine bar? Also, you guys, everybody, the amount of DMs that I got, I think there were at least 3 or 4 DMs, like, because I know that I posted my setup today on Twitter. Like, the amount of, like, DMs that I got from people that are being like, girl, dust your fucking desk. And people are like, we need to have a word about the soy sauce and the A1 sauce on your desk. I'm like, brothers and sisters, yield. Like, please, like, like, you guys know how much like steak and sushi I get on like a weekly basis. So like I feel like I need to have like the soy sauce and the A1 sauce on my desk for when I have those things. Although I really don't use the A1 sauce because I usually make my own like homemade sauce. Although I fear that A1 sauce might need to be refrigerated. But like I'm Asian, so like the soy sauce makes sense, right? Oh my lord, I just thought, bro. Okay, like, the only thing that's wrong with my setup is A, is there's no in-vein merch on it yet. And B, I fear you're very blind. What do you mean I'm very blind? On your desk? And you're a dust bunny, apparently, then. Okay, yeah, the dusting, like, y'all can get me for that. Like, y'all can eat me up because I didn't dust my desk before that picture. I did afterwards, though. I was like, well, it's too late, but I might as well, like, do the dusting now. But, like, I'm actually very, like, oh my gosh, I feel, like, very energized. I feel like there's so much space in my room now that I've cleaned it. Like, my desk, honestly, was so gross. I paid for a special smooch and you didn't see. Oh, okay, well, here's another one, Imba. Mwah. 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 Adriel, honey, please. Well, you know, 1 point can be changed. The others are another case. Yeah, the dusting can be easily fixed, which it was. So, also, I think I saw Eni do the daily check. Oh, yeah, I forgot to give everybody their their daily check-ins. Adriel, hi, Yukori. Do you want me to call you Yukori or Yutsu? Did you ever answer that lore question? What was the lore question? Up to you. I'm gonna call you Yutsu because that's kind of like what I'm used to reading on Discord. Yuko, Yutsu, Yukori, all works. Okay. But yeah, let me go ahead and I even get Ali. I just replied to your tweet. Oh God. Let me go through the comments. We had one nice person who commented, and it was Jita. Jita was the only person that was nice to me. The rest of y'all ate me up, and for what? Leg fighters, light fighter, or hand fighter? I would say I'm like a kicking girly. Like I would rather kick somebody and run away than throw a punch because I feel like my punches are really weak, and there actually is like a lore reason as to why I'm a kicker and not a puncher. What, you mean the dusty ass setup is a crime? Is it that bad? Do you guys look at behind your desk, everybody. Look behind your PC. Are your desks dusted? Are your desks sparkling clean and everything? I don't think so. I bet like if some of you posted up right now, there's probably some garbage behind your desk. It looked crusty, Adriel. It is not crusty! It is not crusty! No, but I'm depressed. Nope, that's why I posted mine. Exactly! I have a new niece. Edie, I'm sorry that you're depressed. Well, hopefully, like, hanging out here. Bro, it looked like a frat house. What do you mean it looked like a... Ain't no way some fuck-ass frat boy has a desk like mine. No fucking way. I believe this is a scam. You guys hate me. You guys hate me so much, and for what? I held her. It was so cute. Aw, cute. Oh yeah, let me do my greetings to everybody that's checked in today. So, where did today start? We have Alice, hello. Orion, hello. Spherical Crow, welcome in. Izzy Moon, nice to see you again. Jason, thank you for checking in. Imva, hello. Project Apollo, thank you for dropping by. Can we get a shout out for Project Apollo, please? And then Soapy, hello. And Ini, we need a shout out for Ini as well. Shinore, D, and Yutsu. Welcome in, everybody. Yay! Thank you for joining me on an early stream. I feel like I always forget to announce that my Sunday streams are a little bit early. So I always like suspect that like the turnout is going to be a little less. No, you don't need to shout me out. Oh, okay. Well, everybody, Ini is a artist, an up-and-coming artist. They're working very, very hard on their artwork. I'm your biggest fan. Say hi to me. I said hi to you, D! Oh my God, stop. No, I gotta support my friends and support people that support me. Ini, I would love to like draw together sometime. I think that'd be really fun. I need to do more things in the server, and like if I'm to do anything, no, Ini, we love you. Yeah, we love you, Ini. I say hello to the server chief. Okay, let me go ahead and see what you put in my DMs. Not as dusty, but Yutsu. What is... Actually, you guys, hold up. I'm gonna go really far back in my media tab. Like, you guys saw the picture of my desk now. There was one time where I submitted a, what's it called? Like a desk entry. Or like a show your setup entry. And like, you guys will never feel bad about anything ever again. Like, this is, like, you can tell I was in like peak depression at this time. So, let me see. I'll post it in the Discord. I'll put it on a tweet on stream. And if anybody pins this tweet, I'm going to end you myself. Because like I got much cleaner after I moved out of the place that I was in. No, like you are going to see like my desk was peak depression. Like Adriel when he was not Adriel, or maybe I was still Adriel at that point. Give me, hold up. I'm like scrolling back. Because maybe it was on like my old account, and I just don't remember it. Oh, did I take it? Oh, here it is. Hold up. And I'm gonna grab that and post it here. With my camera, that's just as like that was like just as like dirty as my room. So this was like, again, this was like peak, like this was like Adriel like depression era. Like this was Adriel when like his life was not together. I was working at Target. Where'd you put it? I put it. It's the pin chat. Sup? Hi Ash Frost, welcome in. But that was my old setup. So you guys should be proud of me that I cleaned up my life. I cleaned up my life a little bit. I cleaned up my desk. I updated my desk. Like, it's funny because like before you had the same chair I had before getting a gaming chair. I'm crying. I mean, like, yeah, like the chair that I have now is much comfier, and I can sit like also careful of having RX bottles in the pic, sweetie. What's an RX bottle? Was it alcohols? I had the same problem in my own room. Thank you for the shout out, Alien Stage. But yeah, Ash Frost, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you doing this fine afternoon? I'm stupid and I can't find it. Medications. Oh yeah. I actually like zoomed in on the prescription, and like if you guys really need to know, like I can talk about it. Like back when I was like sexually active, you know, I took PrEP because like I did not want to get the HIV AIDS or anything like that. So it's just it's like medication that you take every day so that if you go out and hook up with somebody and they have it, you can't get it. If you are sexually active, you should be on PrEP. If you're having unprotected sex, although I will tell you it's better to have protected sex anyway. I am happy that it is a 3-day week. And also thinking of going to Offkai this coming July. I mean, hey Ash Frost, if you go to Offkai, like I'm gonna be handing out merch there. I'll be there, I'll be around, and people can definitely approach for like a nice healthy handshake or a hello or whatever. I'm very, very excited. I wish that my merch was ready for Dokumi this year. I'm really sad because last year I handed out like Adriel standees, which I need to get reprinted. Actually, you can see the standees in that picture. I just got here, and the first thing I hear is, it's better to have protected sex anyways. Yeah, it's because Lumi, I like posted a picture of my setup, and some of my one of my medications was sitting on my desk, and it was turned far enough to the side where like I like zoomed in on it because I noticed it afterwards, and it's far enough like to the side where if you zoom in, you can't. My name isn't on the bottle, basically. I mean, it is. It's just on the other side of the bottle and not a side that you can see. Guys, like I have this delicious like charcuterie like platter in front of me right now, and I'm so excited to like dig in. But I need to wait for Miss Jita before I start like chowing down. You guys are gonna hear some crunch on stream. I've been thinking because like I'll also be taking summer school, but I think Offkai falls on a weekend, so I possibly could go. It is on a weekend. It starts on a Friday and ends on a Sunday, so I don't know. Maybe if you can sneak out of school for one day. But I think like Saturday is like the best day and most busiest day to go, because like Friday is like kind of like the warm up day, so to speak. Man, I don't want to like exhaust too many of like my stream topics as far as like talking today, because I want to have something to talk about with Jita. I'm excited. This will be my first stream with Jita. She's really, really nice. She's really sweet. She's recently moved over from being a like flesh tuber to a VTuber, so you know, let's do our best to like welcome her into the VTubing side of things and give a good impression. Also, Corey, I was surprised that like you didn't have any like recipes that I could make with the sheer amount of brie cheese that I now have in my fridge. In case you guys didn't know, it was like a 2-for-1 deal, and I don't know, like the one thing that always makes me like nervous about like the 2-for-1 deals at grocery stores, I hate it when you like go to the grocery store and then you like pick up something and you're like, oh, it's like buy one get one free, and then you like check out and you have to pay full price for both, and then you have to stand there in embarrassment as you ask like the attendant at the self checkout to be like, Can you avoid this? Can you avoid this for me? But like, I don't know. It makes sense because they obviously want people to sign up for like whatever like card or like membership for said grocery store, and I should get a membership for the grocery store that I live next to, considering like how often I go there. But you know, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, hopefully everybody is getting to enjoy like a 3-day weekend this week, because like I am certainly happy that I am enjoying my 3-day weekend this week, because tomorrow is when I finally get to like catch up on stream things, and I have to start packing for Dokumi. I only have a 2-day week this week, thank God. I was really, what's the word, I was feeling really stressed, and I was like, oh, what if I don't have enough time to like pack everything? Also, I think I saw Lumi. Lumi, did I say hi to you? But like, I did want to say hi. It's true. Don't be a fool. Wrap them tools. I agree. I got 2 days of hell because of the boat racing thing. Oh yeah. Wait, Alice, were you on the boats, like doing the boat racing, or was it just like you were like betting, or you were just going to the race and like standing in like the audience or whatever? No, I was helping on land. Oh, so you were doing like the back end techie stuff. I've only ever been on a sailboat once, and I feel like I was in Italy at the time. I forget or who was I with? It was like like everybody got a task, and it was really fun. And wow, hi, I love boats. I like boats not on the open seas. Like like boats I'm pretty okay with, like, or like taking a barge across a lake or something I can handle. But like my particular issue is I get really seasick. Like I get seasick like a motherfucker, and I have like the worst motion sickness that is known to man. I got a white cruise shirt for tomorrow. Took a little boat trip to a little island. It was so cool. I remember there's this little, I think it's Slovenia. There's this one lake with like a church at the center of the lake that you have to take a boat to. I mean, obviously it's it's a small island, and it's like a really small island with like, and the church takes up most of the island. I don't know. I really like it. Like it was really charming, and normally like I'm not a huge fan of like going to like old cathedrals and old churches, but my father, that does a lot of traveling, is just really into that stuff. He's like, I love seeing like old architecture in these old churches, because they don't build them like they do anymore. And he kind of does have a point. And the older I've gotten, like the more I've learned to like kind of like appreciate like older architecture as well, just because like it's not like Gothic cathedrals are something that are like slowly fading out, and like some are like falling into disrepair just due to age and whatnot. I'm surprised you don't have any like local. I feel like never mind. I was gonna say, I feel like every big city like has like at least one like old Gothic style church. And then I realized, like, if you're from like a small town in the countryside or something, or like you're in like the Midwest, there's not a whole lot of Gothic style stuff, which is sad. I can never live in a place like, I don't know, like Montana, or like one of like the really like square states that nobody remembers that everybody else just drives through. Like, I think there's or like Ohio. Like, I feel like that's a really depressing state. That's like my dream aside from Japan stuff though. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Imva. I've been to Japan, and I want to go back again soon. I think that'll be my trip for next year. Like once my PTO resets in March, I think I'm gonna. Ohio sucks. Yeah, I hear that. Like this is one of the many like common things that I hear. Carmilla, hello. How are you doing, Carmilla? Welcome in. Thank you for the 49th daily shot. Kurumi merch. It calls me. Next time I go to Japan, Infa, maybe I'll bring back some Kuromi merch. Just got home, eating dinner. Can't hear. Gonna dip while making. Okay, have a nice lurk. I'll have a nice lurk, Eni, as well. I could never live in a place like Montana. Girl, oh no. Wait, will you gift it to me? Of course. Like, I'm not a huge Kuromi fan, but if I ever got my hands on some Kuromi merch and somebody really wanted it, I would make an exception. Speaking of which, I still have like so much merch that I have to give Sebi. I have to figure out like how I'm gonna get it to him, truth be told. Maybe like next month when I actually have money to do like international Bro, let me eat my mac and cheese. Please do not mention mac and cheese in this stream. Carmi, you will inspire me to get Noodles and Company, and I fear that is a crime against my wallet. Oh my gosh. I have recently just been so addicted to the... I have like phases with Noodles and Company. Like, I eat a ton of it, and then I forget it exists, and then I remember that it exists, and then I eat a ton of it again. It's an unhealthy... Push his hair back behind head. It's an unhealthy, like, something or another. I have new baby photos to feed your baby feeder. No, stop. It's too late. Oh my gosh, Orion, you're gonna have a Orion, you're gonna have a child before you know it. You can have a child before you know it. Let me go ahead and just contact Jita really quickly here and see if she is ready to call up. Oh my goodness. Ooh. All right, let's see here. All right, Miss Jita, are you ready to call up? Call up, sister. All right. I don't want to get pregnant. I'm actually gonna go make myself some mac and cheese. Ooh, enjoy for me. Man, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. That's like the other reason I'm like calling Jita up. Like I am thirsty bursty. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Have a nice lurk, Imva. Yeah, save me some of the mac and cheese for sure. Oh, we're ringing. The call is ringing. Thank God, like Discord like automatically like mutes like the Discord ringing sound and stuff. That'd be crazy. All right. The snack that smiles back, goldfish. Man, I think goldfish are kind of overrated. I know that I said that on stream yesterday. And then we can start to do the stream together thing. And then
Hello.
Hi, welcome in. Give me just a second. I'm gonna invite you to the stream together. How are you doing?
Perfect. I put myself on BRB, in case you want to do the VTube Studio multiplayer thingy.
Oh yeah. I can do that. I can do that. Let me do the. Okay. I also sent you the invite for the shared chat.
Okay.
Now
how do
I go to my gaming. Oh, guys, you're gonna see my hands. Oh, let me move my model. Hi guys. Hello, chat. Oh, by the way, I'm not 100% like not like muted or paused or anything. So I'm sorry.
That is okay. You're fine.
I feel like I need to adjust my... Okay, I'll adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, you guys can see a little bit of my crotch. Whatever, it's fine. Crotch stream. And then let me do the stream together thing. Crotch can. Ew, hands, dust. Hey!
Should I turn my mic off in this little thingy that it put me in?
Yes.
Okay.
Lest you want me to hear double of you.
Double. No. Okay.
And then how do I do this? Are we friends on Steam? That's the other thing.
We should be. Hang on.
You also need to be online.
Oh, let me put myself online. Oopsies.
Cheese. I know, you guys, there's cheese on the platter. And on Steam...
Oh, do you want me to send you my, what I put together? Hang on.
Oh, okay. What if I accidentally invited a random person to this collab? I'd cry. I'd be like, whoops, somebody else's mom.
You know what? We would roll with it. We would just roll with it.
Yeah, you are definitely, like, one of my, for sure, like, roll with it type friends. What's your username on Steam, by the way?
Jetta. And I see that we are friends on it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, let me set a password. Book. Password is... Alright. Host. Oh, I have to re-invite you. Ugh. Why can't this be easy, chat?
I know. If only.
Yeah, the other reason that I'm only doing like I guess we're doing just chatting the entire stream, but the only reason that
Yeah.
I was like, instead of doing like 30 an hour with chat, instead of just and then blah, 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 instead of doing an hour
Yeah.
of chatting solo and then doing stream, I did a half hour because like the rosemary crackers that I have in front of me are like, they smell good. Like I have a whole like a meat platter going on.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, I've got I was really feeling like salty today. So I did my cheese, I did a tiny bit of sweet, and then I did queso ruffles and
Ooh.
green onion soda crackers. I was really feeling like salty savory.
And that's the password to the collab. I am just like a very sweet girl, so I don't know. I feel like the meat part of my dish is the savory part because I have like some salami and stuff. Um, and then let me
Can you also
know.
send me the nickname for the collab? Wait,
I
is
don't
there?
I don't think there is one. I think it's just like Adriel room.
Okay, okay, okay.
Do 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 do.
Nickname. Nickname password required to join a collab.
What the? This used to be so simple. I don't know why. Like I think
What's your
they're
thingy called? Yeah, yeah.
like the root name of the collab.
Yeah, the name of your room.
It's just Adriel space room. Okay, if I see one more Wingstop ad here, I might legitimately order some. I have and have my first Wingstop. Okay, but like Wingstop, you have to get the mango habanero and the Asian zing as like if you like a little bit more like spicy, like wing stuff. Like that's my order. And everybody else is like, bone out wings, bone out wings. I'm bone in wings. I'm bone in me. I can't believe Adriel Rainsley is a real person.
Is a real
Wow.
person?
Yeah,
I'm
crazy.
shaking. Is this real?
Is this real life? Oh yeah, let me do the shared chat. There we go. Shared chat is enabled. There we go. Now I can. Oh, hi Hexflame. Welcome in. You like bone in more ways than one. Yes, I do. And I am a proud bone in person. Wait, maybe I have to press the host button.
Yeah, I was
Connecting.
like, wait, it's not collecting.
Oh my god, I did it. I did it, chat. I pressed the host button. Now you should be able to join. And
Okay, okay.
I won't be a total come on
Accept.
wing. Oh my god,
Accept.
yeah, you can't do a stream without horny talk. Yeah, but like, we already got through
Real.
that. Cuz I was talking about this earlier, but somebody's like, "Oh my gosh, Adriel, in that picture you took, there's medication," which is a valid concern, by the way. I do thank you for that, Orion. Okay. Now your model should load in. I think collab participants 2 of 2. Adriel room. Do I have to invite you again? Oh my god, guys. Hello, mod from the other side. From the other side. It says here, it says it's still loading for you. You're still connecting though, right?
Okay. Yeah. Oh. I think, oh, there we go. Wait. Nope. We're still waiting. Also, hello, Adriel's chat. Hello. I haven't said hello yet.
Yes, hello everybody. It is nice to see you on Jita's side as well. We're gonna have a fun time today.
Oh my god, there you go.
Yay, we did it. Did it work?
There you are.
It's
Yeah. You're very tiny. Do you want to make yourself a little bit bigger?
Oh, you can set it so if you go to collab participants and you can click you control position. Why is it not showing you? Hello?
There we
This
go.
is you, Adriel room. You control.
I can see you on mine.
Huh. Weird. Hi, Adriel. How are you? Thank you, Dark Rot. I am good. Oh my god. What are you eating? Cheese. Yes, I know. Lactose intolerant. Hee ha. Like, eat my ass, chat. Like, I will eat what I damn well please. Why does it still say uploading? God.
It might be taking a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably
Might
just
be taking
taking
its
a
time.
little while, yeah. But it is what it is. Well, if your model like pops up randomly all of a sudden while I'm streaming, I'll just adjust it as seen. All right, as it happens. But yes, hi
The good
everybody.
news is you're on mine, yeah.
Yeah, yes. I got a snacky. RP Goddess, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I guess we should like go through like what we're eating. I guess I can't. Maybe I can show. If I take your picture and then open media link, and then oh my god, hello. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Chat, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Okay, and then I put this. I copy this and add. Oh my god, guys, like there's so many. Okay, browser. Give me a moment. I know you guys are seeing. Hello? What the fuck? Okay. What properties?
I like how it looks like on my screen. It looks like I'm looking over your shoulder.
Oh.
Like I'm like, what are you doing over there? Are you putting it up?
I'm struggling. That's what I'm doing over there. How do I what is the screen size? It's like 920 1080.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Okay. Up there we go. Okay, how do I why is it like this? Why is my okay, well
you got League on your computer?
I do have League on my computer.
You got TFT on there?
I do have TFT on there. Wait, what if can I okay guys, Jita's food is gonna be in the bottom right hand corner below chat.
No, that's not mold.
It's cheese. It's cheese. All right, let's put that there. Perfect. There we go. There, guys. Now you guys can see what I have and what Jita has. Wait, did you put Reese's like peanut butter cups on your tray? That's very cute.
Yeah.
We love. What tea is that, Adriel? Oh, okay. So my tea is a raspberry hibiscus tea with honey in it. So that's what I have for like my tea today, and then I have like several different kinds of meat on here, some salami and some other salami variants. Like I'd have to look at the packaging, and then I have some rosemary crackers, and then I have a slice of brie cheese, and I went with a apricot jam today. Normally I prefer like raspberry jam, but I think with brie the apricot will be a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree. For mine, so oh,
go ahead.
Sorry.
No. I was just reading chat something, but go ahead.
For mine, I did a little cranberry gouda. So good, genuinely. We have some dark chocolate. They're not like Reese's cups. They're like some fancy health food brand or whatever. So they're like fancy Reese's peanut butter cups or something. They're bougie. They're like sunflower butter or something like that. Some queso ruffles, because I was really feeling savory, and then green onion soda crackers from a little Asian supermarket that I like to go to.
Oh, I see. I actually live next to like a Chinese village, so I can get like, yeah, I know. I can always get any of my Asian needed ingredients. Also, what kind of tea, Jita?
So for tea, I have a little chamomile peach tea and honey. And then I also procured a white peach. I think it's white peach and green tea as well. So I'll be doing that one a little bit later.
Probably just green tea though. Okay, wait. All right, since it's warmer, I'm gonna go ahead and make some iced tea. Ooh, iced tea is always good. What was I gonna say? I actually sometimes what I do is I do make my like honey hibiscus like raspberry tea, and then I like put it over ice, and then that's thus creates the iced tea, especially during summer. Most
You see, I grew up Southern, so the way we make iced tea is we put like an entire gallon of sugar in there, an entire pound of sugar, and then like 1% tea, and that's our iced tea.
I'm glad Adriel didn't notice chat. What was in chat? What the hell did you put in chat? Not gonna lie, true, that's true. Come back after you finish shitting your pants. Fuck you guys, first and foremost. I can have this amount of cheese. And Yukori, the way that
Hey, Coconuts.
how much brie I have left. So I have like one whole wheel,
That's
right?
mine.
Um
Ooh, you have an entire wheel?
like it's a small wheel though. It's like the size of my fist. And it was 2 for 1. So this is like 1/8 of like what I have to like go through. Which is why like actually I was talking to my chat a little bit and none of you answered with anything helpful by the by. None of you answered anything helpful by the by, but I was like I need something like I need a recipe to like have like to use this brie on because like now I have all this brie cheese and I have nothing to cook with it. I had to be careful
Do
about.
you want do you want my recipe?
Yes, because I know
My
you
brie
said you.
sandwich recipe?
Yes,
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
definitely take that because I have now like an excess amount of like brie cheese. Well, Jita,
How big is the wheel? Yeah.
it's like okay, you see like this little thing here, like
Yeah.
I have another full one, so I have like 3/4 of the one that I cut this one out of, and I have another one after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have a lot, like, and I'm going to like Germany in like a few days, so like I don't want to like leave food, like I don't want to have food like laying around. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, honestly, fair. Oh, are you going for, was it that one, is it Dokomi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, awesome! Hope you have fun. Please take a lot of pictures so I can live vicariously through you.
I will. I can't believe I'll see you in a few days. Yeah, Alice, I'm really excited to meet up with you.
That is so cool.
I also love how he didn't notice that I said I loved my job for once. Okay, guys, I'm a distracted goober. Like, I have ADHD. It's like either I am paying attention to what Gita says or I'm reading chat.
But not both.
Like,
It's one or the other.
Mm-hmm. And it's really funny because, do you play Honkai Star Rail at all?
No, but I know about it.
So there's this one meme going around, and so there's a light cone, right? It's like the character's like signature weapon, and it's called When She Decided to See. And so everybody is like making memes about it. It's like when she decided to ult. And in this case, like we're talking about like trying to pay attention to chat and like this, like, you know, other people that I have on stream. It's like, it reminds me of the one meme where it said when she decided to look left and right. And it's like the pupils are going like, or it's like the SpongeBob meme where like the pupils are like looking two opposite directions from each other.
Yeah.
That's like me whenever I'm
That's
like
what I
collabing with
pictured.
somebody. The witches are back.
One eye on chat at all times.
Right. Bro, gotta get the spell book out real. Not knowing when he calls me out. Not knowing when he calls me out when I least expect it. Adria, what do you think of a brie tart? Okay, chat, you may eat me up over this. I am not a fan of tarts. Like even Pop Tarts or like even anything in the realm of like a Pop Tart or tart. Like I just like I don't know what it is. It's just some like certain baked goods like don't sit well with me. Bro, I'm starting. And pastries, like I don't really
Fair.
I don't like apple strudels. Like calzones are a little different. Like cuz calzones like it's basically a pizza that's like folded inwards, right? Right, chat.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So it's one of those things
It's like
where
the pizza in a blanket, essentially.
yeah, I'm just like not a huge fan of like pastries. I don't really like apple pie either, which is like another pastry that I'm not too fond of. And there's like a whole story behind this. I've told this to like my chatters before, but I'll recount. But first, while I eat this cracker, Gita, why don't you give yourself a full introduction to chat? Tell my community a little bit about like what you're about and what you like to do and as your stream journey thus far. I know that I've asked you this on like a personal
Yeah,
level before, but like, hoi hoi, hi Cyanjin.
absolutely.
But yeah,
Hello, hello, welcome in. Also, it's so funny that you say that, Adriel, because I was thinking the exact same thing. Same brain.
mm-hmm,
We're same brain right now.
mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Hi, chat. My name is Sierra or Jita, whichever is easier for you to say. I am a void witch directly from the void, and when I say void, I mean love how we can see you, Edie. That is so cute.
Stop! Oh my god!
24/7 Gooning Real? Yes. Raisan from a Kotar? Oh my god, yes! You know what, Adriel? Your model does kind of resemble like Raisan from Akotar, but like better. So
Oh,
good.
thank
So
you.
good. Okay. Sorry. I got thank you for the follow, Yukori. I got a little distracted. We're going back. We're going back. Also, hi Sushi, how are you doing? Um right. So I'm Sieta, Witch from the Void, and when I say void, I mean the void. You know the void that houses Azazoth, Cthulhu, all those eldritch horrors and whatnot. They're actually my bosses. My magic, unfortunately, even though it is reality bended, it only works half of the time. So I may accidentally tend to slip through the dimensions of time space, and that's kind of how I ended up in this reality here. Crash landed into a McDonald's, which also happens to be my first ever job. I think I did pretty well. I may have accidentally cursed the French fries, made people speak in tongues, and obtain infinite knowledge, which drove them into madness. But you know, I think I did pretty well. My boss still gives me like good reviews whenever I, you know. You like silver-haired anime girls? Oh well, you're gonna love being here. Obviously, Adriel is a silver-haired anime girl.
Yes, Queen. I puts on wig. Hey guys. Asia casually
With
the
that, I'll
heart.
hand it over to you.
All right, so I should probably introduce myself as well. Hello, everybody. My name is Adriel Rainsley. I'm a deer that was. Oh, fuck! I already fucked it up. Okay. Give me chat, please. One more. Let me do it one more time.
Try it again. You got it.
Okay. Hello, my name is Adriel Rainsley. I'm your favorite deer at headlights, a deer that got isekai'd into the body of a human that now runs a bar to hang out with his friends. Yeah.
We love that. No, that's so perfect. That is so perfect. You know what would be so much fun? What if we wrote like a fan fiction of our OC's meeting? That would be so much fun.
Yeah, I would love to write. I need to have like I don't have like any like writer friends or any like lore like written outside of the fact that like I became a human after being hit by Truck-kun. Of course, in my Overwatch 1 era, Jita got the medieval recipe book, Let's Curse the King.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
But honestly, like, Jita, like, this is like...
Bro trying to riz us up. He is trying to riz you guys up.
You ass. What do you mean, Adriel Hands? What am I doing wrong now? Like, basically, like, chat, like, see me up. Also, I saw a few people pop in. Dia Scorpio, thank you for dropping by. Vamps Blackscale, hello. And Eden's Bongwater. Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
hello, everyone. Ethan's Bongwater.
Yeah, I think it's
What's
Eden's
it like being
Bongwater.
Oh, Eden's Bongwater.
What's
it like being Bongwater?
I did
you get paintball at least?
Oh, I was gonna say I think Eden is one of like my lurkers. I don't think Eden's ever. I think Eden's maybe typed in chat once.
Hello, Eden. We love lurkers here. We
do.
love and appreciate lurkers. Also, Zanjo, hi. I saw that you redeemed Daily Hex. Hello, Zanjo. I think Yukori asked if I was challenging them. Yukori, no. I'm a woman lover. I would never, ever challenge anyone. Actually, you know what? If you're also a witch, let's join forces. I have a position open. So my chat is called my henchman.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to, essentially, I need to gather enough souls to be able to, like, produce enough energy to tear another hole through time space and go back to the void. So we have like an entire HQ set up, right? We have a CEO, CFO, CMO, which is like the magic. Your Adriel service chef with lots of books. Oh my god. You know what? I could use a chef if you're ever free, like on the weekends when you're not working for Adriel. My henchmen get fed once a week.
Once a week
only.
Yeah, same here. Like, I throw crumbs into the basement and I go, here you go, mods. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. What was I gonna say though? But yeah, I think like the cool thing about you, and like this is like my favorite fun thing, is like you're like, I don't know if I'm like, you're a witch like IRL though, right? As well, like you practice some stuff related to that.
Yes. So, although I do keep the actual practice private, and you know, you and we've talked a bit about that because, you know, we're friends and whatnot. But what I don't mind sharing with chat is that like I do astrology readings, and I also do tarot readings too. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Also, Fanboy Feet Finder, hello. I see her in your chat, Adriel.
Not this. No, I'm not a fanboy. You guys hear how masculine I am? Oh my god, I yelled so loud that my fucking VTube studio crashed. Oh my god. All right, there we go. We're back. Oh, it's because your model finally loaded in like 3 years later. Okay.
Oh my god, love that. Hello, chat. Hello again. Hello.
We finally did it. Okay, how do I... Okay, what I'm gonna have to do...
I'm Jeddah, local void witch. Local disaster. You can blame the tech problems on me. My magic fucks with tech all the time.
No worries. There we go. Now we're both done streaming. I can turn off the Fuji. Boop. There we go. No, yay. There it goes. And gone is the Fuji. Blinked out of existence. Adriel's
local ass ritualoid in your area.
Or something. I like how like for some reason when it loaded your model, like it like blinked a bunch of different colors and then settled on the ones that you haven't settled for, which was like interesting. But like, you know what, it was a very magical entrance. Also
I love that.
Feet Finder, I will say thank you for the first time message in my chat. You know what? I don't know how many message. I don't know how many femboy feet you will find here. Okay, actually there is like on the next Donathon, I will do a toenail painting stream. So I guess if you're into that, like I feel like that's gonna be a punishment for my chat though, if anything. Boom, shakalaka. Ew, what the fuck? Guys, my feet are clean. Like my feet are in great shape. Like my toenails are clipped and filed and they're washed and
Can I ask you a weird foot question? Is our friendship at that level yet?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh, your hooves.
Oh yeah.
Do you not have hooves?
I don't have hooves, unfortunately. A lot of people were like telling me they're like, you should have done like a, what is it called, like a satyr.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Where like your human upper half, like deer lower half.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's actually really funny that you. I can show my model's feet. Hold up, I can.
Let's see them toes. Let's see them grippers.
I know. Adriel's actually like it's very tall.
No feet?
Put those grippers away. Damn. Okay, shit. Like, sorry.
How tall is Adriel?
Adriel is my height. Canonically, Adriel is 5'8". A human lower half and a deer upper half would have been just like have like the whole mug of a deer. Maybe if I ever like get a brand new model, which is not happening, chat, for a very, very long time. Also, Gita, I like how I can see when you're eating as well. I think it's big funny, big cutage. I don't know what we're talking about. Orion, no, crazy.
Thank you for
Yes,
the
please.
follow, Aura Farmer. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh wait, so you're across the pond, like you're not in the States, right?
I am in the States.
Really? Cause you're okay. I was just
Yeah.
surprised because I saw your.
I'm actually right behind you.
Really? Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah.
fucking stupid. We talked about this. I know what time zone you're in. But I was talking about this, or not talking about this, but I was like looking at your ping, and I was like, maybe it's like because they are like European or something, and you're. I just thought like maybe you're super far away and you're like European for some reason, and that's why like it took forever for your model to load in. But I fear.
Yeah, I saw that the ping was so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like host. I mean, my internet is usually really good. Like, I'm definitely the friend that like brags a little bit about his internet's Adriel hands. Yes. I said shoe toggle, not sock toggle. Adriel, do you not wear socks? Hold up, let me check. Does my model have socks? I can't tell. Sorry,
Happy
chat.
first time chat, Aura Farmer. Hello, welcome in.
Meanwhile, my internet is shit. Like, my roommate pays for like the highest tier like internet that we can have. Again, chat, if you know who my VTuber is, it is not to be spoken in this chat or in theirs. But like, me and my roommate are both streamers.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
So like, we have to have good internet. Although we're not usually live at the same time, so only one of us is stressing out our internet at a time. My god, I feel like there's a better way that I could have done this, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna take a bite of it. Adriel,
I also
can
had
see you
super weird internet stuff too.
Itching in your chair.
Going on.
Okay, everybody, if you I'm gonna move my desk forward. If you see my leg bouncing like that or like my finger tapping, it's not that I'm itching or doing something weird. I have ADHD, so like there's always like one part of my body that is like twitching or moving. And for me it's like it's my legs. Like you guys. Like, or sometimes, like, I'll bounce my thighs together because I have really thick thighs. You're always doing something weird. That's what I meant. Yeah, my leg normally runs the same. Yeah. Friend stimming for real, for real.
He got feet. He do got feet.
Okay, you know what also? Oh,
Ravari says thick thighs say lives.
As they do. As they should. Thunder Thighs Cannon. No, yeah, Adriel for real, Thunder Thighs Cannon. It's because he's jorking it. I am not jorking. I am not Enrico Zenitani, D. You need to stop yourself right now. He sure is jorking. Stop, chat, please, please. I'm in front of another audience. You guys gotta make me look cool for Jita's community. You're like,
I keep accidentally making myself smaller.
Yeah, I know. I have to always make sure that I'm like clicked off of VTube Studio. Oh, thanks for the sunglasses. I'm gonna take another bite. Give me just a moment, chat, and then I need to take another sip of tea because it's a good thing that we're doing like a tea drinking stream because like otherwise my throat would be.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go grab a little bit more tea real quick.
Oh, I'm like trying to not like spill. He's got the dustiest desktop I've ever seen. Oh, okay. When Gita gets back, we're gonna have a conversation about this, chat. Okay, I'm napping. Night, night, cuties. Have a nice night. Nap, Carmi. How'd that cheese? That cheese is good. Tuck. What was I saying? Okay, so in honor of like doing a hand cam stream today, you guys, Shark Boy, hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Also, Sion, I saw you come in earlier. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are taking care of yourself. Solve a Rubik's Cube for us. Girl, if I had to solve a Rubik's Cube on stream, we would be here all day. We would legitimately be here for the rest of the day. I mean, that would be the stream. All year more. Like, I think I would eventually get it in a year. Ooh, girl, your model lagging. Is it lagging a little bit? I don't think, okay, actually, what did you do? Wait, is it my model that's lagging, or is it, I don't know. It doesn't look, okay, guys, if it's lagging, let me know, but it doesn't look bad on my side at the very least. Like, actually, Yuito, maybe it's your internet. Adriel, I can't believe your lactose intolerant ass is eating cheese right now. Oi! Cheese I can handle. Like, cheese and milk I can, like, handle, like, a little bit of. Not even a little bit. I can handle, like, a decent amount of it. How can it be my internet when your stream is fine? Anyway, it's because, like, I'm doing, like, the VTube, like, studio, like, collab stuff. Me when I lie. Adriel, endurance stream trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. Again, we would be here for, like, 3 fucking years if that was the case. But
I want you to know I heard everything.
Hi, welcome back. I'm only.
Stop.
Why do you eat brie when you can't cat milk? Why do you not have a case on your phone? Okay, what? Okay, everybody. Everybody just out here eating my ass right now. Fuck you all. You guys are terrible. Thanks. At least Gina's community is nice to her. Like, you guys see this, like, public humiliation that I endure every time I hit the go live button? It is a privilege. It is a privilege that I am here right now. And you guys
because
better...
with my community, the dynamic is reversed. I kind of bully them. So...
I'm a little bit of a boy failure, though, so it is what it is.
My community... So, their bedroom is in my basement.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, for sure.
If I put it in my background, will it show up for you? I have a little tea room as our background for us.
Lactose and told your aunt. Oh my god. Also, Gina, thank you.
Do your henchmen call you mommy? No, they do call me goddess though.
Also, thank you for second. Thank you for being like the only nice person that said something nice about my desk. Because you know what everybody else said? I got at least like 6 to 7 DMs like, that bitch dusty. Dust your fucking desk. Bro, why you got them dust bunnies? Fuck y'all. It's not crusted! Sorry.
You know what? I saw that. I was like, am I delusional? I was like, am I actually delusional? I thought it was a nice desk. I saw it. I was like, oh my god, you got the 3 monitor setup. I was like, shit. I wish that was me. I wish that was me right now. And instead, I see like all the comments flaming you. I was like, I'm gonna quietly back out of this.
Gina's like, I'm not posting my desk anytime soon.
I was like, do not let these people see my desk.
Gina,
more
that
dust
does...
inches.
Okay, but like you guys, let's like I said before, let's take a look at your guys' desks. I bet y'all's like I already saw somebody's desk today.
Post your desk right now, Chad.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all can't make fun of
So
me
great.
when your desk is worse. Like post up, motherfuckers.
Post up the desk right now.
I already did, bish. Exactly. I shown you mine. I also don't have a desk in my room. Okay. Yeah, you don't even have a desk, D. I bet your fucking laptop is sitting on a goddamn picnic table. I don't want to hear it. No, you can't make me. Yes, I can. We are not having a pot calling the kettle.
Is obviously like having your have you ever seen a cyber deck?
I have not seen a cyber deck.
So cyber deck is like a computer built out of a case that isn't, like a regular computer case. So you could do like a compact, a little like Nintendo DS case type thing.
Ooh.
That's like what a cyber deck is. Best setup is obviously pizza box cyber deck.
Oh.
With a folded chair.
Okay.
White table in the basement.
Not somebody. Oh yes, that's living quarters.
The Chad's living quarters. Oh my god.
The cage is sending me. Hold up, I'm gonna
I
open up or like reopen up your stream on my phone, cause like if I open any more things on my PC, I
Mhm,
fear I'm
mhm.
cooked.
That's it. That's it.
Cause
Yeah, my GPU's at like 80% right now.
oh,
She's barely hanging in there.
do you have like a filter on your stream to make things like rose
Yeah, yeah,
colored?
I do.
I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
oh, I
yeah.
was like, oh, that's really neat. I was like, I look a little more pink than usual. I'm gonna have some more tea really quickly.
Yeah, I was noticed that. I'm like, Aether looks a little pinker, but you know what? I kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm pink drill now. Honestly,
Pink drill.
I think the one thing that I like about my name, and it's funny because somebody else just very like recently just understood the pun about my last name, because I'm Adriel Rainsley, and it's like
Yeah,
Rainsley as in
Rainsley,
reindeer.
reindeer. Yeah, I was typing your name in to the VTuber yearbook thingy, and I was like, wait, Rainsley, like reindeer.
Yeah, I'm glad that like people are finally picking up on it. It was like a very obscure joke, and then I was like, okay,
Pinkacoon.
and Adriel kind of sounds like a deer, so like a deer reindeer was like supposed to be the pun, but like I don't expect anybody to get it because it is very, again, very obscure.
It's cute. I love it.
I must.
Also, your name feels like very fancy.
Yes, it is. It is a very like formal name. It was my first name. Honestly, guys, it was generated on like Name Simulator.
Welcome back, Abyss. Zoo says rate chat's desk setup next time. We should do
what?
that. We should
I
like
think that
accept submissions.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, next stream that me and Gita do together, I'm gonna be raking you guys over the goddamn coals over your fucking desks. No way you gonna. My original name was Cetus.
Love that.
Oh, interesting.
Cetus. Ooh, what does Cetus mean?
I posted
Oh,
my
you know what that reminds me of?
Dusty Man.
How into what do you call it? Like ancient Greek stuff are you?
Oops, somebody
Like
followed.
ancient Grecian history. Oh,
Okay, wait a second. I was like looking at Orion's desk. Oh, Abyssal, thank you for the follow. Wah! Continue. Sorry.
thank you for the follow, Abyss. So, do you guys want to hear something super strange that happened to me one time?
Yes.
So, when I was younger, I was like, I don't know, 18 or something, right? I woke up from the strangest dream. So, in the dream, I was wearing like this peplos type thing, but the fabric was like really light and really. Oh, see, this is the name of an ancient Greek serpent. Oh my god, that is so awesome. I was wearing this like I imagine it was a peplos. I haven't like looked into like what it could actually be. It was like very light, very comfortable. It was like on my whole body, right? And I was like walking in this like really beautiful grassy Mediterranean style like land, right? And I stopped by this giant statue and I like put something there. I don't remember what it was at this point because the dream was years ago. I put something there and then I turned to someone and they said something in a language I don't know at all, but the only thing I caught was something something Myokonos. Something, right? And I was like, okay, that's weird. I woke up thinking it was just like a random weird little dream, whatever. A couple years later, I was looking at something. It was like a history video. And they were talking about the Greek island of Mykonos. And like they were like going into the history of it and everything. I was like, what the? How in the world could I dream about an island that I didn't even know about? And then it turns out to be an actual island in the Mediterranean. Insane. I still have no idea what that dream was about, and I haven't had any dreams like that since, but like
Sorry,
cool.
I was like doing like the little like turtle thing, except my thumb is not like flexible like that. I'm just doing shit with my hands while you talk. Honestly, Gita, I think the one thing that I really admire about you, truth be told, is like you have such like an intricate and detailed lore, and like I wish like I was like what's the word? I wish that I had like taken more time to like write lore for myself. Zeus was a gooner.
Zeus was a gooner.
That
Zeus
he
was a
was.
gooner.
Hmm.
Zeus was a gooner. I do write sometimes. I wrote an entire fan fiction once. Like, was it like 10, 15 chapters? Like 90,000 words or something like that? Like enough to be like a romance novel length. But if you ever need help doing your backstory, I got you.
Mm-hmm. Because like here's the issue.
Unfortunately, Zeus was feeling horny.
Yeah, honestly, that's the beginning of every like Greek story. Unfortunately, Zeus was
Right?
horny and bad things happened. Adrian, you should tell Jita about the idea Orion and I had for the stupid script for the bar. You're gonna have to hold up. I have to like go back and read it. We need to have like a sit down conversation about like actually like recording the selling the whatever the whatnots for the script. Speaking of like character design though, like an issue that I had with Adriel is, so when I first debuted as like a VTuber, you could help me with my demon lore. Aww. I'm sure like Gina's, you're always like down for like helping like VTubers, right? I don't want to like speak on your behalf.
Yeah. I think I try my best, even though I mean like I am. Can we get Adriel's volume up a little bit? Yes, absolutely. Let me turn that up. There we go. I think I do try to help out VTubers as much as I can. When I can.
That you do, Yukori. You do guest star in a lot of my friends' streams. I sent you a message, Adriel. Okay. But like this is like a thing that I like, an issue that I had with with like my design as like Adriel in general. So before I was a deer VTuber, I was a VTuber by the name of Yuki Koshiro, and I was like a magic librarian. So I was like a librarian that cataloged everything from all dimensions or whatever. So I lived in like a pocket dimension between realms and had a book on everything and everyone.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
OMG Yuki.
Yeah.
Right. And so like after that, like I then decided to like rebrand into Adriel to try and do something a little more marketable. Like obviously I went a little bit more in on the like sex appeal aspect.
Yeah.
And so I designed Adriel without any lore in mind. So I worked backwards. I made the design and then I had to try and slap lore onto it, which does not work nearly as well instead of doing what I did with my original OC. So that's why like Adriel's lore is like something that was more or less created by like my viewers and like just spending time on stream. Sex sells. You made the right choice. I would say it does sell, but like a part of me does really miss like being like a very like niche like having a really niche design and having something a little closer to home. And like I actually rebranded into like originally a demon deer VTuber, and then I actually dropped the demon part because I was like, I wanted some explanation of like why is there like a human looking person with deer ears and antlers. I'm like, let me just add a magical aspect and slap demon on it. And then I eventually like dropped it because I was like, like there's just too many. It didn't feel like me. And there are just too many. I think there's just too many demon VTubers in this space, honestly. But like, fortunately, I like rolled like good luck or like luck on the draw as far as doing the deer design, just because like I feel like there's not very many deer VTubers currently. I know of a couple. Like I have like my friend Ramitri, wonderful vocalist. Max Fun and Snowy are like the only other three that I know. But we're not a very common VTuber trope as far as VTubers go. At least I'd like to think so.
You know what? I think you have a point there. But I think I'm also gonna argue that I think the VTube community is so huge. Like, you've never been on Myoshi, right?
Mm-mm.
So like before I stopped using Myoshi, do you know how many VTubers had signed up for it?
How many?
17,000.
Well, yeah.
17,000 VTubers. So I think it kind of goes without saying that I think a lot of concepts and a lot of designs are probably going to, be redone or like look similar and whatnot. Your design is super unique though. You have a really good design. But like I think, some backstory concepts kind of they're bound to intersect a little bit, you know?
Hmm.
But I think it can all be fixed by having the backstory be specific, like the
Hmm.
lore wise. Because everyone can be like a beluga VTuber or a witch VTuber or a demon or an angel. But
Hmm.
it's not even the species that makes you unique, right? It's like the backstory. How did
Hmm.
you come to be? Why do you do what you do? What's your motivation? Not necessarily as a VTuber, but like your OC's motivation. Why does your OC want to stream in the first place? You know?
Hmm. And like these are all things that like I never really like put a lot of stock into until the point where I had to. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm like 2 years into this and I
Yeah.
have no lore. Like there's no lore behind Adriel Rainsley. So like hopefully
Yeah.
like
That is so fair.
not even hopefully, like I think my next outfit is going to be like a little more like lore related. And hi Orb, how are you doing? I like how
Hello, hello, welcome in.
Jason, that was like such a nasty read, but like I love you for that. Because he said you were saying like 17,000 VTubers signed up to it, and Jason was like, and only 16,000 and 16,000 of them don't stream. I was like, oh, the perpetual pre-debut hell.
Oh my god. Well, hey, like I've gotta say, like, streaming is not easy,
Hmm.
right?
It is
And I
not
think
easy.
the people who stream regularly know. Even the people who stream only like 3 times a week or only stream on the weekends know how difficult streaming is, especially
Hmm.
when you come back and you do it every day. And then add on to that, a lot of VTubers, you and I included, have a full-time job. And then you have content, and then
Hmm.
you have friends that you want to keep up with. And then you have an outside life that you want to be able to do sometimes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's talk about our motivation. Yeah, we can absolutely talk about our motivation. Ooh, maybe this can be a little lore building for you too, Adriel.
Okay, okay.
Naps
What's
are for poor people.
what the
Daily
hell?
grind. Pika. Sorry, Pika's a little out of pocket sometimes, but he's funny as hell. I'm here, never seen any similar themed VTubers to mine. You know what? That is true. I haven't seen an Arabian Nights VTuber yet. That is a super unique theme. I do
Hmm.
love your concept too, Lukai. There's one I've been putting thought into for over 5 years. Oh, yeah. Abyss, are you also considering doing that eventually? That'd be really cool. Never give up on your dreams. Never.
Honestly, like I. I'm like that one friend. Like if you guys like if you know me like personally off of stream, Orb does, Jita does as well. But like just know that like I'm always trying to like push my friends to like do more streaming, do more content and stuff because like I
Hmm.
don't know. I want all of my friends to succeed, and I know like sometimes it's really hard to like find that motivation to like go live and like actually
Hmm. Hmm.
like do things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was like I like to be
Sorry,
that
sorry.
one voice that will encourage you to do stuff. I'm
I
very
love
much a
that. I
yes
love that
man.
so much. I love
Mhm.
that. I love that. I agree. Adriel is a yes man, not even in a bad way. So I made a little I made a little flyer for our thing today, right? And
Mhm.
I am not a graphic designer. I'm not. I sent it to Adriel and I was like, "What do you think of this?" And Adriel was like, "Oh my god, yes, so good, so cute," right? And I look at it and I'm like, "That this does not look right. This does not look right." But Adriel was like, "Yeah, this is so cute. We love it."
My thing is like I am Adriel. I have a cousin named Adriel, and you are like the same person. Oh my
Ariel.
god, Ariel. Oh my god, illiterate deer alert. Illiterate deer alert. Um, no, like the reason that I like think that anytime anybody creates literally anything and shows it to me and that it's good is like I don't have a creative bone in my body. Like I don't. I have like I don't have a I don't have a. I don't even have a creative like bone, joint, or cell in my goddamn body. So anytime anybody puts effort into something, like this is based, it's beautiful, and if I'm included in it, I'm like, ugh, even better.
Um, Zoo Kidding says that this feels like a late night podcast. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of is. That's kind of the point. Like, it is tea time. Well, I'm running out of snacks. Damn. I should make some more
Adriel,
tea.
there's been a crime in your server.
Oh, God.
Plot thickens.
What the fuck are you guys doing now?
So I know that we don't. It's like not really good form to talk about like other VTubers and stuff. But do you mind if I give a little tiny bit of like advice to anyone in chat who's like thinking of going on a VTubing journey?
Okay, I gotta say something here. Gita, I talk about other
go
VTubers
ahead.
all the time. Like, I talk about like all of the men
Okay.
that I'm crushing on. Like, I talk about like a good like I want to say like 10% of what I talk about on stream, just like how I'm impressed with what other VTubers are doing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
by
yeah,
all
yeah.
means, shoot for the
Okay,
stars.
good. So I know this is something that you've been considering. Anyone who's looking to get into VTubing, and of course, you know, please don't post any links to anyone else or anything. That's just common courtesy and whatnot. But general advice for anyone who's looking into getting into VTubing is just do it. You don't need a super expensive, fancy model when you're just starting out. You really don't, especially if you don't have the funds to pay for it. VTubing can be very, very expensive. Like Adriel's model, gorgeous. I'm sure Adriel, you had to like put money aside for that, to commission it and whatnot. It takes time, it takes resources. But anyone who's looking into getting into it, I highly recommend look into either a customizable model or a PNG. PNGs can be cheap. They can be there's a lot of commissionable people on VGen that can make a PNG for like what, $50, maybe even less. It's a really good place to start out. It's affordable, it's easy, it helps you get started to understand like how you want to do streaming, what you want your streams to look like, start to build your community. I know some very successful VTubers who started out with a PNG, who currently use a PNG now, who are Twitch partners. You know, so it's a very good way to like start off. I think that's the best advice I can give anyone. Just do it. Just do it and you can make it good later, right? Just do it, just get started, just get your PNG, just go live, and then all the rest fills in later on.
Yeah, and like here's the thing, you guys, like VTubing is not pay to win. Like I am like the biggest like example of actually let me finish eating this cracker. Give me a second. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
Adriel's like, I have advice, but let me eat this first. Real shit. Yeah, you can absolutely make your own PNG too. I think PNGs are somewhat simple, especially if you know your way around like editing software. I actually made a PNG for one of my mods, close friend of mine. I think he's not in chat right now, but I made a PNG for him.
So I was like taking this. I also have like a Monster Energy drink because I'm never awake this early. Alongside my tea, even though, okay, I actually didn't know that tea had. Actually, Yukori, you can definitely post it in my media chat and I'll take a look in the server. You know that I always love to see art in my Discord server. VTuber sons versus YouTube daughter. Which one would you choose? I would choose a YouTuber daughter. I would choose a YouTuber daughter.
Wait. But the YouTuber daughter is an ASMR daughter.
I don't care. I would still choose the YouTuber daughter. Like, here's the thing, you guys, and this is like a little bit of a warning from me to you. And I don't mean to like spoil anybody's fun. I don't mean to like, you know, take a punch at anybody, but like most men in the VTuber space, they're egotistical. They are not as nice as they seem and are very cutthroat. So I know, I remember when like Bao got eaten alive on the internet for saying like if you're a smaller female content creator and a larger male content creator approaches you run, you should be. Like I like obviously I'm a male VTuber lover, but like these people like you should treat male VTubers the same way you would treat like encountering a random man on the street, because you really don't know
Yep.
the person who's puppeteering the model behind it. So this is just me telling you to be careful.
Yep.
Nothing like, I know like not
Yep.
all people behave the same way, but it's very much a case of like, you know, not every man, but it's always a man type deal. So just take care of yourselves, chat. And if you ever like, you know, if you ever feel like you're in a situation where you're unsure of how to feel, or like are unsure about the way somebody is acting around you, trust and believe that you always have people that you can come to and ask for advice. Like I know that I'm technically a man, but I mean, not even technically I am, but if you are ever like nervous about a situation or something, like there are plenty of people around you that will definitely be able to give you their 2 cents.
I feel like this is really good advice too, because are you okay with me like talking about your sexuality?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're okay. Because as a gay man, you see a side of men that as a woman I would never see. You know? You see you kind of have like a sort of like backstage access in a way, right? Like you can see how men act like purely unfiltered, the way they talk about others. The ones that are on the DL, I bet. I can only imagine the ones that are on the deal that hit you up, Adriel. I can only imagine. But I did not realize.
A backstage access, yeah. I mean, I am the backstage, and they are the access. No, you'd be surprised, you know, like, I am actually probably one of the more isolated, like, VTubers in the space, truth be told. I do collab with, like, a fair amount of people, but a lot of other VTubers, like, kind of forget that I exist in my own little corner. But, like, the solo grind is kind of fun in a way. Like, you know how it is, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Many cosplay a different personality. Yeah, I agree. A lot of VTubers do that, but you know what? I will say a tiny bit of defense in that regard. I think you should expect that most people, maybe not everyone, right? Because there are some people who like their personality is also what they portray their VTuber as. But I think a majority of people, you should expect that it's performance and that they're playing a character and that they're not really that way. Either it's exaggerated or they're nicer than they seem. I mean, or they're pretending to be nicer, more strict, whatever. But one thing that I think people should watch out for is people who try to get too close to you too quickly, you know? People who try to make it seem like you are best friends, or if you're romantic, that they're like the love of your life and you've only met them for like a week, 2 weeks. That's very, you know, to me, that's definitely a red flag, especially if you meet them online. One thing that people really should take into account is like you never really know a person until you meet them in real life. And even in real life, you never really know a person until you live with them, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even make myself smile at my job. I don't have the energy. That is so fair, yeah. But, you know, that also is to say, like, despite the bad eggs that you get, I think there's still a lot of, like, genuine people in the VTube community. Like, for example, Adriel, I'm really glad that I met you too. I think from the beginning, you've been very, like, upfront about everything, and I love that about you. You're, like, never afraid to speak your mind or say, like, what you're really thinking and feeling.
There's, like, I mean, obviously there are people that even I don't get along with, but at the same time,
Hello,
Witchy
Artist.
Artist. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in.
Happy first time chat. Welcome.
There are some people that I definitely am, like, you know, not best friends with, and a couple of them I've said on stream to my regret. But the thing is, it's just, like, a lot of the time in this space, like, I would rather have peace than war. So even if I do like don't like somebody, they kind of know that I don't like them. I'm usually like pretty clear about it, or like I'll make that space and it's just like kind of unspoken. But I would,
Yeah.
if I care about somebody and I have a problem, I'm confrontational. But if I don't care about somebody and I don't have a problem, I'll just keep my peace and go my own way. And they'll go their own
Yeah,
way
yeah,
and we
yeah.
just won't interact. And that's just how it is. Given like, there
Exactly.
have been a couple of times where I've like ended up in a collab with somebody that I'm not exactly comfortable with. But even then,
Hmm.
like I would feel like very alone, isolated, and scared in those moments. But I have chat by my side. So, Witchy Artist, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, your community is. I mean, I'm really liking your community so far. They're really awesome, even if they do give you shit sometimes.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm really proud of my community. I'm very like, okay,
Thank you for the follow, Witchy Artist.
I will be I met a lot of VTuber. I met a good lot of VTubers, and the thing is I like Adriel so much is because he's honest. He always says what he's. Oh yeah, yes, thank you. Yes, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Other big VTubers are
Me
cold with
too.
their fan base and they don't interact with them and let mods talk for them. The fan base sometimes even have to fight over attention. And given Adriel, he was nice enough to take me as a partner for the Tehogi prom through, when nobody else would take me.
Oh,
I was actually
that
really
is so
thankful for that. Yeah,
cute.
just like
Hi, Sunny. Hello.
Okay, this is actually something that's really like tough on me as like a male VTuber.
Mm-hmm,
Other
mm-hmm,
male
mm-hmm.
VTubers
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it seem like you have to be like a cutthroat, like egotistical asshole to succeed in this space. And so like I'm really trying to show the world that you can like get partner and grow as a VTuber by being kind. Like I think that's like
yeah,
the big thing that I want everybody to like take away from like me, my community, and myself as a streamer. Like I want you to know that I'm doing everything I can to like show the world that you can be kind and still make it. Yeah, even though
I
I'm
love
still
that.
small.
Yeah. No. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. And hey, you know what? You have come really far because I know it feels small, especially if we compare it to like big VTubers that you and I see on the daily, right? And how successful they are. But you're building something really strong. And I think you're very successful, even if it doesn't feel like that.
It's definitely something that I am like very thankful for, and it's something that I look back on, and like I think Orb helped me with this the other day because there's one day where I was feeling a little bit insecure, and Orb was like, "Hey, look, buddy, like
Yeah.
2 years ago, right when you first started, you were at like 8 people per stream. I'm gonna go on the train to with my mom. See you later, Adriel. Bye, Imva. Thank you so much for coming by today, dear.
Bye. Be safe. Be safe. Bye.
Um, Oh my gosh, my ADHD, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was like, and then Orb was like, and now you're averaging between like 17 to like 20 people a stream. That's a 200% increase.
Yeah, exactly.
You should be really proud of yourself. And I was like, I am, I guess.
Yes.
That makes sense.
You should absolutely be proud of yourself. You've come a long way and you're not done yet, so.
Yeah, you guys are going to be stuck with me for a really long time. Like,
Exactly.
I love like the art of content creation. Like I love doing this. I love going live. I love again, like I've told stream about this, but for the longest time I felt like I wasn't like a center stage personality, and I feel like I'm still not. But like for a little while when I turn on stream, like you guys are there for me, and that means the world. So I try to be there for you guys as well. Something else that I wanted to bring up is like you guys like I know like I'm the one hosting the stream, but you guys are essentially what's curating the funny moments and the happy moments and scary moments on stream. Like you guys are just a part of my content as I am. It's not just like a one-way streak. So I'm like always, forever and ever and always going to be thankful to you guys for being here.
I agree. So I just want to say I thank you to both communities too, especially for being here today. Super quick thank you to Imva. Thank you for the follow. Zoo asked any VTubers you guys are inspired from. Oh, I know Adriel definitely has an answer to that one, so I'll save that question.
The boob grab. Thank
Abyss
you.
says no. The boob grab, I love it. Abyss says, know that if you're going to be hated regardless of who you are, then be fearless enough to be who you want to be. Oh, I love that. Rava says, I would 100% rather watch someone be kind and endearing than be obnoxious and egotistical. Real shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Yukori says, Adriel's the most interested person in what I do and my cooking. Makes them jump in triangles of joy. Ah, that is so
Well,
sweet.
Yukori, what definitely helps with that though is your food looks smashing. Like your
I want
food
to
looks so
see.
good.
Yeah.
So if you ever
I'm
go
gonna
to
have to
like
look in your zipper.
yeah, in the media chat, Yukori actually is like doing culinary school stuff. So like their food is like good. And I'm jealous.
Oh, that is so cool. I have so much respect for anyone who is in culinary school, any chefs, even cooks. I personally love cooking, but I could never, ever do it as a career. It's so much work, so stressful, especially cooking for like a restaurant full of people. I have so much respect for anyone who goes into that line of work.
I actually have like at least one friend. Oh, thank you for the heart eyes RPG
That is so cool.
goddess. Yeah, I have sparkle eyes, heart eyes, and then crying that I only do when I'm fake crying on stream. What did I do the other day? I was
That is
like,
so cool.
hi girls, hey, hi Shion, how are you doing?
For
For
Shion, hello. Good to see you.
I puking for family is stressful. Cooking, okay.
I think they meant cooking.
Okay, Pookie. By the way, did we get a shout out for? Oh wait, I mean, mods, go ahead and on my side give a shout out for Lukai because like, Lukai, are you streaming yet? Like, are you doing the going live bit yet? I'm not sure.
No. Lukai is still in hiatus, but they're working on it. They do have a model in the works, but it won't be done for a little bit.
Oh, I remember I saw it. I have a collection of pink knives. Oh, that's cute. I feel like I should get
cool.
themed
I love
knives.
Pink. Yes, I'm a pink girly.
I call them the gay stabbies. I'm gagged.
The gay stabbies, love that.
I have another friend who is a sous chef. I don't know if you guys know of him. Wusky.
That is so cool.
And like, he is like
Stabby
he's so stressed from being a sous chef all the time. Like he has so much work.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, I
Dude,
could never.
Yes. I used to work in the restaurant industry, but not as a chef. I was a server and then I was a bartender for a couple years. And when I say a couple, I mean like 5 years while I was like in university and stuff. Even just on like the other side, oh my god. Especially during like lunch rush, dinner rush, it is go, go, go. You do not get breaks. Holy crap, it's insane. And then you have to remember every single recipe, and then you also have to like modify it for a lot of people because a lot of people have like specific things that they like or don't like.
Yukari, it's never a bad time. I've told you that I don't like venison because it tastes gamey. So I guess Adriel non-cannibalistic hours we cheer.
I was gonna say I don't think you should be eating venison.
Like I don't know, like I think venison just tastes like far too gamey for me. I think ostrich like is also another type of meat that I'm not a huge fan of, high key. What do I like though? But like something that is gamey, like duck. I prefer duck to chicken. I think duck tastes a lot better.
Ooh, I would love to try duck.
I know, like here's the best thing. If you want to like a slow introduction to duck, I like go to your favorite Thai restaurant and order like the duck curry. Almost every place has a mock duck curry with like coconut, like it's like a coconut curry with like duck and like peppers, like super good. It's just like it doesn't even matter like what Thai restaurant you go to. Forever and always, I have never like been disappointed because they all kind of taste the same because they probably all use the same recipe.
Yeah.
But you know, Adriel, I have a recipe of crispy duck from the Royal French Court with a
Oh, that sounds so good.
Wait, Gita, are there any
we
places...
talked about exotic meats?
Are there any places that you've like want to travel soon, or like any travel plans in particular?
Oh my god, there's one thing that like I cannot stop thinking about. Okay, so first I'll start in the US and then we'll like branch out. I so badly want to go to Anaheim. And then
Where's
also,
Anaheim?
so Anaheim is where Disney is.
Oh.
So I so badly I want to go there. There's also a city, I think it's Long Beach, that's like an hour away from Anaheim, where they have this like really huge aquarium. I went there a couple years ago. So nice. I want to go see that again. I really want to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium too. That's where they've got like the kelp forest. They have like an entire kelp forest there. It's so cool. Overseas, I really want to visit Switzerland. I want to visit Amsterdam. I want to go to Paris at least once, Rome, and Japan. And specifically for Japan, I want to go to an onsen so badly. So badly, I need it.
I need it. Sorry, the SpongeBob
I need it. That's me right now.
reference. Let's see. I've been
Abyss
to...
also agrees on the venison thing, by the way.
Ah, I see. I see. Let's see. I've been
Hokkaido
to
onsen.
Tokyo. I've been to a couple places in Japan. I've been to
Oh,
Paris.
I'm so jealous.
I've been to all over Germany. I've been to Rome, and I've been to... Oh, Say, thank you for the follow. Merci. I've been to Rome. I've been to Venice. Where else have I been? That's interesting. I went to the Philippines. Where else have I gone? Australia
That is so
was fun.
cool.
Yeah, I do a
What'd
lot
you
of...
do in Australia?
Oh, I went to World Pride. I went to World Pride. I
That is so
was
cool.
drinking from random bottles given to me off the street, and I was plastered by the time it was done. Good old Australia,
It's
you
so
guys.
so cool. So Rava says that there's a member in our community who just landed in Japan. Who? Who?
Woo,
Oh my
woo.
god, I am so jealous. Who? Star. Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish that was me. You want to go to Ithaca? Epic Core, main sequence star. Oh, that's right. Sunny was going.
Alright.
You guys,
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to lock myself in Adriel's suitcase. I'm gonna hide in there so I can travel the world too.
See, the thing is like, I'm German. I've traveled all across Germany and a bit of France so far. I forget that, like, isn't Germany and France like pretty close to each other? I think they are.
Yeah.
Right? Oh yeah, there's
I
like
think
a
so,
couple
yeah.
like baby countries in between Germany and France. I'm like jealous of my one friends, their neighbors. Okay, like I'm like the epitome of like American not knowing like geography. I've been to France before with my mom. Oh,
Real. Oh my god. Chat
Uh,
made me play a geography game one time, and like I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, I have no idea what these countries were called. It was like a small cluster of countries near, I think it was like Uzbekistan. I was like, guys, I barely know the continents. Why are you doing this to me?
The only thing between us is the Netherlands, Belgium, and
Whale sharks.
Luxembourg.
Oh, so cool.
Okay, actually, you guys, weird fact of the day. Like, I actually have citizenship in Luxembourg. I will have a
That is so
Luxembourg
cool.
passport at the very
Mhm.
least. I know, like, out of all European countries too. So I've been thinking
Chat
about like,
says they would love to watch us play GeoGuessr
we could try. I'm like a dumbass.
sometime. Oh my god, it would take us like an hour to get one.
Yeah, France is next to us, so we could do like 6 weeks Tour de France. All right, okay. I know whenever
Is Australia a continent or a country?
I think it's a
Oh,
continent
God.
and a country. I think it's
I think it's both.
dead in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a continent. Yes.
Dead in Sedek. I always butcher your name. Hi, I don't understand English very well, but nice meeting.
Daddy.
Oh, Diddy. Oh,
Hello, welcome in.
wait. What is it, Diddy? Your favorite. No, not your favorite. You're Russian, if I'm not mistaken, right? At least that's what I remember it from you at the very least. I don't have a really good memory, guys. Tap, I'm Russian. Okay, yes, I remembered it. Adriel, would you like a gin cocktail from 1862? Mayhaps.
Yes. I love gin. I want it. I want it now.
Honestly, Gita, so I did this in the past, and I would love to do this with you again sometime, where I had a cocktail stream where I bought like a ton of different liquors, and like I made cocktails on stream. I made like a blue ocean. I did like my own spin on like a white Russian, and
oh my god, I love white Russians. Yes.
And so like, let's see, I still have some bottles I think underneath. I'm like digging around, chat. Okay, this Svedka is almost gone. I have Malibu. What else do I have underneath my desk?
I make the best mojito. Just saying.
You know what?
I make the best mojito.
Guys, I need to find something I can make with this butterscotch schnapps. I've had this butterscotch schnapps in my little liquor cabinet for a while, and I don't know what to do with it. I used to like get some.
You know what I used to do?
And mix it together. Oh yeah, go for it.
I used to make me a mojito. Yes, absolutely, I will. I can give you guys my mojito recipe. I just need to find it. So I used to work in a country club, being a bartender for rich people. And they can tip exactly as you imagine, which is not very much at all. I'm talking like at this country club was in one of the biggest cities in the United States. And millionaires, multi-millionaires were at this country club. They would tip you like $2, $3. It was crazy. But anyways, one thing I used to do for them was I would put butterscotch schnapps in hot cocoa during wintertime.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. It's too bad it's not hot cocoa season anymore. I
know.
Love that.
Instead it's hot. Now it's hot.
Yeah, I would have to like think about like something to like an alcoholic refresher, like like how Dunkin' Donuts does like the strawberry or like pineapple mango refreshers. I love that coffee shops have started doing those instead of just having coffee because I love them.
Yeah. Dude,
I guess
yes.
you could iced coffee. Oh, I'm walking home right now. Texas weather sucks. Oh, I have a lot of friends.
Oh my god,
Texas.
be safe, Abyss. Yeah, be safe.
Well, I think I mean, like in the big cities, you're probably fine. I would say. I don't know. I've only been to Dallas. Yeah, it's the only city I've ever been to as far as Texas goes. I only ever go to Dallas, and they have that like one like their little fake Space Needle. It's called something else now, because like I was like, the Dallas Space Needle, and they're like, the Space Needle's actually somewhere else. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's basically like a little space tower that's not as notable and half as interesting. Like, whatever.
No, it really is. It really, yeah. I mean, I used to live in Texas. I grew up in Texas. I can say, unfortunately, you're not missing much. I think the only places that I would recommend people ever go visit would be, Austin can be kind of fun. There's a lot to do in Austin. It's really expensive though, but Austin can be kind of fun. If anyone ever wants to go visit Texas, I recommend going to the Rio Grande Valley. The food there is so good. The culture is like 90% Mexican Hispanic culture. And the food is amazing. You get like actual home-cooked Mexican food, and then there's even a lot of people don't know, but there's a little island off the tip of Texas, only like 20 minutes away from the Rio Grande. But it is beautiful. It's a tiny island. Food is pretty good there, or it was last time I went. Gorgeous beaches. The water is warm because of the Gulf Coast. I mean the Gulf waters, but beautiful place. Dallas is on my list, but it's primarily because of work. Honestly, fair. Open your head on a car ride. Oh my god.
Oh gosh, are Texas drivers that bad? But yeah,
they can be. It depends where you go.
I don't give a fuck. I'll drink hot cocoa anytime. I mean, I'll drink it in the summer if it's raining. Like if it's like a really like rainy, thunderstormy like day, like I'll have a cup of hot cocoa and you know, as Phyllis from The Office would say, curl up with a good book. Yeah, I was a server at a restaurant, and the best tippers were the golfers coming in from drinking all day at the country club and getting them more alcohol. Yeah. Don't forget the
Yeah.
streaks. Streaks. Oh, yeah. Do you
The
have
steaks.
steaks? Okay. I always get like streaks and steaks like mixed around all the time for whatever reason. All right, now you guys are really seeing like the age real crotch stream because I just switched to like crisscross. Let me put my slide out keyboard here, so you guys don't have to look there. Hi, Pale Boy here. I recommend anybody visit Texas. Don't miss out on the barbecue, especially the brisket. I went to like
The
a little
brisket
like,
is good.
like a little like barbecue brisket house when I was there down in Dallas. That was tasty. It was fun. It was big.
The barbecue in
yummy.
Texas is pretty good. Ooh, the tacos, especially. Tacos in South Texas, so good. You have an eggnog recipe? That is so cool. I love eggnog. Eggnog is so delicious.
I am like a big like eggnog lover as well, but I was spike mine a little bit. I was put a little bit of like rum chata mixes really well with eggnog because they're both like cream based.
Yum.
Like
Yeah.
man, like I run a bar at like lore wise, so I guess it's like makes sense that I know a little bit about alcohol, but I'm about to turn y'all into alcoholics. I'm sorry. Drink responsibly, everybody. I'm also
Please
sad
drink responsibly, guys.
because I like ate all my food, but at the same time, I'm gonna. This made me feel like such an adult moment today. I love going to the grocery store because it makes me feel like an adult. I only use alcohol to
You're
cook.
a crier?
I can't drink that. Oh wait, Ajita, if you're comfortable with saying what kind of drunk are you? Because I am the sleepy drunk.
Oh my god.
I get sleepy.
So if I get if I get too drunk, I get sleepy. Before I get to that point, I am a partier. I am unfortunately the kind of drunk who's like, let's go, let's do this, let's go here, let's drink this, let's do that, go. There was this one time during spring break, I threw an after party in this random British guy's hotel room, and I got like 30 people to go, 30 random strangers. I was just like, hey, do you want to go to an after party? Do you want to go to an after party? Do you want to go to an after party? Just like as we were walking down the hall.
Oh, I see. Okay, I don't drink because I have a chronic kidney disability. Ooh, okay, at least you're taking care of yourself.
Always take care of yourself. That used to be you, the party. Yeah.
I see.
Now look where I am.
Right. Like I too am like a 365 party girl when I'm like drinking, and then I'm like, yeah,
365.
party girl, yeah, woo, and then knocked out.
Oh my god.
Dead.
That's so me. I was after 2 drinks.
My kidneys decided to fuck off me, bruh. Yeah, I actually have like a couple of friends that have like really bad like kidney like exclamation point bork. You want me to bark?
Yeah.
Woof. What?
Woof, woof. No, that's my boy, my son. He's very stinky. He be borking.
Ah, I see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was talking about going to the grocery store. But also, Yukori, it's funny that you bring up like cooking with alcohol. I was trying to make a béarnaise sauce the other day for my steak. Well, I mean, I make béarnaise sauce every time with my steak because like I cook my steak a little bit more on the blue side, on the rare side. And so like the best sauce to go with a rare or undercooked steak is béarnaise. And so like I put like my sauce together, and like for some reason I'm like, the sauce is just not thickening the way that it normally does. I'm like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? And then I realized as I was mixing it, I was like, oh, I'm using non-alcoholic white wine. That's why this tastes a little off. I was like, I can't believe I just wasted like $18 on this fuck-ass bottle of white wine with no alcohol in it. But also today, like I got like a pound and a half like T-bone steak for $8.
Oh.
Like
$8?
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, because basically at my store, like if it's a day old, they like they'll cut the steak price down by like $10. So usually it's like 18 to like 20 bucks, and then they take $10 off if it's a day old. So guys, everybody thinks like steak is a luxury food. I mean, any food that's $10 in the grocery store is still kind of a luxury food. But it's like, you guys, you can, like, steak is more affordable than you think, so long as you, like, make it at home. Like, if you learn how to, like, it's all about timing. Like, for me, like, I have
Yep.
my, like, steak down to, like, a timed thing. Like, I know that if it's a thicker cut, I want to do 45 seconds to 50 seconds each side. And that's how I get, like, the perfect
Yeah.
consistency. If it's a little bit thinner, I usually do, like, like 30, 35 seconds, 40 each side.
Yeah.
And because I know how to prepare it and I know what seasonings I like on it already, now I almost never get steak in restaurants because they don't really prepare it the way that I like it prepared because I've learned how to prepare it that way
Yeah.
myself. So, save money, you guys. Instead of getting a luxury steak at a restaurant, cook that shit at home.
Agreed.
I feel
I
like...
like to
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say it's probably going to save you money anyway, just because, like, eating out nowadays is like, oh,
So expensive.
right?
So expensive. And then so this is something like my chat hears me complain about all the time, but like food quality has gone down so much for restaurants. And it's not just like the fast food restaurants, which is like a given that their food quality is crap now, but like other restaurants too, like sit down restaurants, food does not taste the same way it did pre-COVID.
Unless you go to an Asian
Cisco.
restaurant. I'm just saying. Like,
No, honestly. Yeah.
Like them, those Asian
Yep.
restaurants, they buy from the same Asian markets
back.
they always have and prepare
Okay,
food the
so-
same way they always have. So like I've never had like
Cisco.
a Asian restaurant. Like there was this one Cambodian restaurant back where I used to live, and I used to order number 37. I don't know what it was called, but it was like this soup with like a bunch of different meats in it, and whatnot. But yeah, like even just like age. Whoa! Hi, Ethereal. Thank you for the raid. Hey yo.
Hi,
Welcome
I have a
in.
very oh my god, hi, hello, thank you for the raid.
Yippee.
Elif
is-
Jab. Hello, Elif Jab. Welcome in. Happy first time chat. How are you? What is your question? No, let's let them ask the question.
Yeah, hit us with the question.
Hit us with the question.
If it's oh, how are you? I think that's what it was. I think I just noticed at the very bottom. How are you?
My
I'm
question
good.
is we're doing good. I'm honestly having a lot of fun with this collab. I would hope that Adriel is too, but
I
you
am
know,
having fun.
he may be trapped in my basement right now. But other than that, yeah.
Adriel, last
No,
Christmas,
honestly.
I was doing wine sauce and I set my hand on fire. Oh gosh. Okay, but I almost started a stove fire the other day, and you guys can like not the other day. It was like when I first moved in. You guys can like eat me up for this because this is Adriel being dumb as bricks. Because I don't cook that much, you guys, but I'm learning. I
Basement tolerant Adriel.
I was trying to deep fry. I was trying to make some sweet and sour pork. And so I was trying to deep fry some pork belly or something. And I almost did an oil fire because the oil that I used wasn't like olive oil or whatever. It was like a different type of oil. Like I don't know if it was like vegetable oil or something, but it was like the oil had like a very low like burning rate. So the oil started to like burn in the pot before it even reached a temperature where I could like deep fry things in it. And like I destroyed the pot in the process. Like it destroyed the bottom of the pot and I had to throw it out. And my dad was pissed off because it was his pot. He was like, Adriel, that was a stainless steel pot. Like, what is wrong with you?
Oh my god, you burned stainless steel?
Yeah, well, like the bottom, like almost like I don't know, like disintegrated. It was weird. Adriel, you're not allowed in my kitchen. Okay.
Oh my god,
fair.
what? I'm curious what oil you were using.
Maybe it was
What was that?
it was like rice oil or no, what was it? It was sesame oil. It was the sesame oil that I think burned it. Scorched
Never
the
again.
pan. He stained the steel. Sesame oil. See, this is where somebody's Real's about to be like, girl, get some help. Oh my god.
Get some help. Stop. Get some help.
No, really. Like I need somebody to like hold my hand in the kitchen. Never letting you try flambe.
Honestly.
No, if I try flambe, that shit is gonna be flambe. It's go. Oh, I will blow me and Jita all the way to like Timbuktu.
You know what? Do not let us cook, because Adriel would start a fire and I would make it worse. I would make it worse. That's it. Do not make me your emergency contact, because I'm in the emergency.
Real. Also, Jita, I still think it's like super like, not funny, but like cute how
You
I
should
like
be concerned.
how every couple of seconds I see your model shrink just a bit and then go back to the regular size, because I think you keep shrinking it a little bit sometimes.
I keep accidentally misclicking.
I forgot that not.
It's my void magic going a little haywire.
I was like, I forgot that not everybody has 3 monitors like moi. No 3 dusty monitors.
Bougie.
That being said, like,
Bro cooked himself.
Yeah, bro cooked himself. Peanut oil for deep frying. Oh. Well, we learned something new today, chat. Jita, are you ever gonna do like? Oh wait, are you hand cam right now? No, you're not. I was like, I looked at your stream and I was like, oh, would you consider like doing a hand cam stream sometime? Like nail painting?
Yeah, absolutely. Like yeah. So, I did a hand cam stream. It was a couple weeks ago. It was before I went on hiatus, my little month-long hiatus. I did. What was it? Sticker stuff. You know those 3D little sticker scenes where you like build stickers on it, kind of like a little bit like Legos? I did a hand cam for that. It was so cute. It was so much fun.
Okay, just remember, if you have a grease fire, flour. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The more that you know.
Noted.
But also, again,
she gave us the finger. Did I? I don't remember. Did I do that?
Everybody, new people that are in here, raiders, here's a little heart from me to you. Or I know most people do this one, but this is like really hard to do at this angle. Like, hey guys, yeah. Or do you guys like this one more? Okay, that one looks like more like an arrowhead. So like maybe this one. Sorry, I'm having too much fun with this hand cam. I really want to do like a Lego stream though. Like I want to have like my moment of like whimsy. I want to revive my childhood and like make like a Lego something. Like I would love to do like a bouquet, but like I have a strong grip, but I have really weak wrists. But like I'm always scared that I would like force something into place and then like break it. I don't know.
Oh my god, I do that. I do that all the time. I break my Legos, not on purpose, but I have a bad habit of like trying to force stuff to fit.
I'm stubborn like that too. I am so sure that this is where this is supposed to go. And I just like smash it together, and then I turn the page on the instructions and I'm like, oh. Now I've got to pull this apart. I'm going to step on Legos to impress the ladies. Is that how it's done?
It will impress the ladies. Yeah, that will definitely impress the ladies. Is your crush ignoring you? Step on a Lego in front of them and show no pain.
My grandma has the same plate. We love refined dishware. My god, I think this is actually my roommate that like moved out. It's his plate. He left it here. Okay, guys, actually I'm going to bitch in. I'm gonna bitch and moan for a moment here.
Yes,
my roommate that moved out, brother, he let ants into the kitchen when he moved out, and so when we were like cleaning up all of his rotten fucking food out of the fridge, I was like, no way are there ants. I hate ants. Like I do not like spiders. Fine, centipedes. Fine. Like I don't know. Like. Literally anything.
Centipede's fine.
Like I know. Centipede's fine. Like I see a centipede crawling across my wall. Whatever. I'm just gonna go back to playing League of Legends. Like that centipede.
This is only for Adriel.
Yeah, right,
you are not welcome in my home.
like a centipede on the wall. Do what you need to do. I need to kill this person in League of Legends. But and like you know what? I'm sure there's a spider somewhere that will eat you anyway. but I'm like, as soon as I see ants near my PC, I'm like, hell no. Like any type of
It's
bug
war.
that like swarms, like I go to the store, like I get the poison, I'm like, I'm gonna take you and your ancestors out with this motherfucker. Like, get the fuck out of my oh. I hate ants. Like I hate ants so bad. Because they're so hard to get
Yes.
rid of once they're in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They are stubborn little motherfuckers.
I don't know if I can trust. Okay, you can trust my cutting skills. Like I'm actually pretty good with a knife. Like I have never once like snipped my finger when I've been like cutting food with a knife. But yeah, ants.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, go ahead.
One time I accidentally sliced my little finger, my forefinger open when I was cutting
Ah.
potatoes for chicken soup. Yeah, I still have the scar. I needed stitches and everything. It was like, ooh.
Yikes.
I had to like drive myself to the ER, but it's okay. It was it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad.
You cut a little bit of
think
your
everyone-
thumb off. Oh my gosh. Like I in my brain,
Oh my
like I'm
God.
over here like hee hee. Oh my god, that's so silly. But like when I think about it, I'm like, okay, actually, it's a little bit morbid. But
Oh, Jenna, so silly.
oh my gosh, yeah. Honestly, like I don't have any like scars or like. Actually, I have one small scar on my stomach from a chicken pox that I scratched when I was young. But like I don't really have any
Ooh,
like.
yeah.
Oh, I also have one scar on my chin. I realized from like getting the stitches. It's like a really interesting story is about like getting stitches. My dad has really bad what's it called?
Yeah.
Hemophobia. Hemophilia. What the fuck? Hemophobia, where it's like fear of blood.
Hemophobia. Yeah. Faints when you see it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he like accidentally like had like a little bit of a kitchen accident. He cut the end of his finger, so it was like bleeding a lot. And they're like,
Oh
okay,
my
let's
God.
go to the
Ugh.
let's go to the doctors and like disinfect it, get some stitches in and out, right? So he goes in and like to disinfect it, they're like, all right, put your finger in the bowl. So they put his finger in the bowl, and like obviously like the bowl pooled red because it's like filling up with his blood or whatever. And then he passed out and he fell off the table onto like the hardwood, like the hardwood floor, like the concrete tile hospital floor. And then, so he had to get stitches on his like face too. So when he came out, everybody was like, how did you come out worse than when you went in?
And then you went in. What happened? Did you get in a fight at the hospital?
Hi, Adriel. Hi, Bakugo. How are you doing?
Hi, Bakugo. Welcome
Thank you for the
in.
daily shot. Thank you for the 25 daily shots.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what is your daily check-in? I didn't see yours yet.
Mine is a daily hex. If anyone has not checked in yet, can you check in?
Ooh, okay, daily hex. Like people are just
it
collecting
took-
hexes out here.
Yeah, they just get hexed every day. That's what you get when you come to my stream. You get hexed and you get locked in the basement. So as soon as someone follows, the doors and the windows disappear since they were just like an illusion the whole time. And then my henchmen do get fed once a week. Every Friday they get an hour of internet time, an hour of enrichment time. Thank you for the follow, Bakugo. They get a shower during that hour as well. Oh, that rhymed. And every time I get a follow, they do get like some crumbs. They get crumbs and they get water added to their little hamster cage.
Real, honestly, getting the daily set up is so hard. Like I think every person I've like tried to help with the daily redeems have like slammed their fist in frustration on their desk.
Use Mix It Up.
No, I mean,
Mix It Up is what I used. It took me forever.
Yeah, everybody uses Mix It Up, and I think like it's just really
Yeah.
I don't know. You're not okay. Are you IT? No, you're a different friend. I mean, obviously, but I have like one friend that does IT, and they're like, yeah, the coding behind like Mix It Up is a goddamn spaghetti bowl. It's terrible.
Oh my God.
Like you have to phrase things in a certain way, and like you change one letter in your like daily redeem, and all of a sudden everything's wrong, and it's like no.
Dude, yes, I have not touched it. I have ever since I set up my daily hex. I have not touched it.
I have to watch a video.
That is staying the way it is.
Yeah, I have to watch a video like every single time I try doing it, and I tried to help somebody else
Yes.
with it, and like
Video tutorials, my love.
yeah,
That's what I do.
my good friend Victor was like struggling with it for the longest time, and we were in
Hmm.
VC. I kid you not, for 2 hours until we finally like got the shit working. It was annoying and obnoxious. So tired now. Yeah, Alice, you're not usually like awake. You're usually awake in the evening hours of the day, the gremlin hours, as I like to call it. Would you say, Gita, would you say that you are more of a morning person or a night owl?
Morning person for sure. I think I have most of my energy in the morning, and then by like 4 p.m. I'm done for the day. That's it. Pack it up. But I also have an autoimmune disorder. So I have like a limited amount of like spoons per day, I guess. Right? It's easiest for me to do stuff in the morning, and then afternoon energy levels drop off, and then I like pass out for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I just like the post-lunch slump.
Yes. Oh my god.
The post-lunch slump is fatal for me. You were saying though.
Spoon theory. Why don't I stream from my basement? I mean, I can. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can find it. Oh wait. Everyone ignore my I don't
Cheetah.
stream from OBS yet.
Oh, okay. I was
I
gonna
don't know
say.
spout. Yeah. Everyone ignore my stuff, please.
I like the little highlights on us in the
Oh,
dark.
thank you. It's because the background is pink. We're in my basement now. Do you want here? Let me see if I can make you a little bit smaller.
I know, guys. I'm a massive deer. I am huge.
6'10" for real.
Let's see. I'm very much the same. I'm like a morning person. The other day, I like slept in until 9:30, and I was like, oh my gosh, I slept in so late. And I was like, what the hell? I remember when I was like like a teenager, like I slept in till like 10:30 or 11, and then I would be up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. I miss being up till 2 or 3 in the morning. Like those were some adventurous times, honestly. Back in like uni, I remember.
I don't know if my internet cut out or if Adriel's internet cut off. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I think your stream
by the
froze
way,
for me for a second.
Chat says, "Welcome to my home."
Oh my gosh, guys. I guess like I've redeemed the daily hex like once. So I guess technically it's my home as well when I'm not streaming. Yeah, Gita lets me out of the basement every time I need to go live, actually, in case you guys didn't know.
That is true. That is true. Adriel has special privileges. Adriel's kind of high up in the food chain.
Yeah, I'm
in the hierarchy.
What else was I going to talk? There was something that I wanted to like talk about with you that I'm forgetting, but whatever, it's fine. The ADHD hours have hit like, once again. But yeah, I now I'm like a very much of like a morning person, and I kind of miss, because like back like in uni, like I used to be really big in photography with my Android phone. So I would like walk around and take pictures of the city at night back when I lived in Milwaukee for school.
Oh my god, so cool.
And like I would catch like, like I don't know, like the snow would fall like in the middle of the night in winter, and I would like take pictures of like the city landscape, like, completely covered in fresh snow. Like that was really fun. Speaking of the person I was helping with Mix It Up, Victor, hello, welcome in, my friend. We were just talking about how Mix It Up is
welcome in.
A menace and a monster to deal with. Okay, actually, what are some other like stream tech things that you really struggle with, would you say?
Everything. That's why it's in my lore that like my magic short circuits technology, because like think of me as like an old 90-year-old woman when it comes to technology. I have no idea what I'm doing ever.
I see.
Like tech issues every stream.
I mean, if you ever need help with like OBS, I can at the very least do that for you. It's fairly simple, honestly. And then,
Yes, I think
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think I'll set it up and then I'll ask people to help me like fix the setup, like
Hmm.
add all the stuff to it.
I mean, now that we know that Stream Elements isn't like going under, like there's always that.
Yeah.
Thank God for that, by the way, because like I was really worried because I have like all of my like my notifications and like
Mhm,
like
mhm.
Seribot like and all that stuff through like Steam Elements and my overlays.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah.
I love the classic '90s plate, Adriel. I guess like this is the best part of my stream, you guys. Is just like my '90s plate.
It is a very good plate.
Honestly, the sad part about it is like I wanted to get like a classic like this tea is cold as shit. Um, I wanted to get like a classic like teacup to like drink tea out of with like a little like plate that goes underneath it, like so. Because I used to do caregiving, right? And like
Yeah.
the old lady that I worked for had like the cutest like little like china tea set ever. And
Oh, that is so
so
cute. Yeah.
and so I would like brew her morning like coffee or her afternoon tea in the little teacup, and you know she was like for an old lady she liked her coffee and shit like bitter. Like she was like no sugar, only a little bit of milk in my coffee, please. Just to like cool it down a little bit because like you know she was like 96. I think she's 97
Yeah.
now. She was in good shape though for like being 97. Have you ever done like any like caregiving work or anything like that before?
Not caregiving, no. I would help out like with my grandma and my grandpa back when I was younger. But no, I have not. However, I do have some friends that do caregiving. Oh, Zoo, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night. Thank you.
Have a good
I will
night.
say, I know that it's a lot of work too. Um, I think it also depends. Like, did you have a good relationship with the person that you were taking care of?
Yes, I was gonna say I was one of her more preferred caregivers, because she had like she needed 24 hours surveillance,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
because of how old she is. Like if we left her in the
Yeah,
apartment
yeah,
alone by
yeah,
herself, she
yeah.
could like fall.
Mhm.
She had
That's fair.
pretty
Mhm.
severe dementia, so once she started to remember who I was and that I was there like not even 24 hours ago, it became a lot easier.
Yeah.
She got used to me, and I feel bad because like I was her preferred like night caregiver, and I had to leave. I was the only male caregiver on the job, so she was like, and like she was okay. She's a 96-year-old with dementia, you guys. So I'm asking you to cut her a little bit of slack. But she was like, I
Yeah.
want like women here during the day, and I want like the man here at night. And I always felt really bad
Yeah.
because like I would try to do the overnight shifts, but because like I also worked a day job, like it would kind of like I'd be a zombie at like my day job. I'd be like,
Yeah. Mhm.
and I already like there are already days at work where I'm like half falling asleep at my job, even though it does frustrate me on occasion.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you
Go ahead.
do you like coffee or anything like that? Caffeine?
Yes. So when it comes to coffee, like
Wait, am I?
you were cutting out for a little bit, but I think you're okay now.
Sorry, yeah, so I normally have decent internet. I've got like 1 gig, but it's been super weird today. I think they're working on something. Sorry, I might be
Yeah.
cutting out a bit.
No worries. There was me yesterday. Like yesterday, my internet like went out for like absolutely no reason for like 5 minutes and then came back. So it was fine. After that, again, my roommate pays a lot of money to get the best quality internet we can possibly get. And you know what? Like I think internet
Yeah.
providers are like different from place to place. Because like my internet is like Comcast or Xfinity. Because I know Xfinity, Comcast are like the same thing, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because I know like other people are
Yes,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, Xfinity and Comcast, like it sucks. And I'm like, I've never had a problem, but I think it's because like they are,
Mhm.
they're like it's a very strong network in my area. I assume like in other areas is probably there are other
Yeah.
probably other providers that have like a database or like a computer center that obviously you know
Mhm.
work better. I feel that, Adriel. I've stumbled into work trying to not pass out. Yeah, I'm a sleepy boyo all in all.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh
what,
my god,
what were we
yeah.
talking about before I was talking about internet? I forgot. We were talking about
You
caregiving.
know what? Yeah, we were talking about caregiving.
You're
And you were talking about like your experience, and you mentioned how the lady wanted you there at night, I think.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember. By the way, Adriel, yes, Yukori or Yutsu. The internet was my first love. Me too. Okay, but like I'm gonna carbon date some of y'all bitches. How many of you guys remember? Do you ever put lobster crustaceans in the microwave? No, I'm not a war criminal. Uh, have
Genuinely insane.
genuinely crazy. I would never do that. Max Fawn, hey, thank you for the daily check-in and the 10 stream streak. Hello. Oh yeah, this was the other one of the
Oh
other
my
very
god.
few like dear VTubers. Carbon date yourself. Okay, well, how
Hello.
many of y'all know what I mean when I say I remember the internet dial-up tone?
Yes.
Okay, you're old.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm kidding.
I am old. So canonically my OC is like over 500.
That's true. That makes
Respect your
sense.
elders, chat.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm Unk. I'm Unk.
Yeah, me. Yeah, everybody in chat going like, "Yep, we know. Yeah, that's. We're all familiar." I'm Neff. I remember the sound it would make. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I remember. Like I think I was just get a kick out of those memes where it's like kids back when the internet started, like, and it's like shows somebody trying to draw on like MS Paint, and like kids today like building like a whole like castle on Minecraft or whatever. I'm like,
Dude,
damn.
yes.
I won't be active in chat today because of heat exhaustion. Yes, I am being taken
Max,
care
take
of.
care of
Aw.
yourself. Have a good lurk. Rest well.
Hey, not the Skype. Oh,
Oh
recoils.
my god, the Skype. Oh my god. How did it go?
I don't even know,
Oh
but
my
it'll
god.
trigger my
I
fight or flight
dreaded.
response. Like
I dreaded getting Skype calls.
how
Yeah.
many of us had I was like a lot more into internet cultures than I think a lot of kids my age. Like how many of us had like long-term like girlfriends or boyfriends
Yes.
like over like
Yes.
Skype? Yes. Okay. Well, we
Yes.
handshake.
Yes.
This is like me like having like my metaphorical handshake with Jita right now. Whoop doop.
I was
Whoop doop.
very young and I had a much older boyfriend at the time. It was not good.
um I had like a German boyfriend. My first online boyfriend, he was from Germany. And now I just have like I forever have an affinity for German men. Like I think
Oh
German
my
men
god,
just like
real.
have like a little like there's a spot in my
Mm-hmm.
heart for all of y'all. I was involved
Yeah.
in a chat room gang war. What is a chat room gang? You know what? I don't even want to know. I'm not even sure I
No,
really
I
want to
do
know
want
what
to
that
know.
means.
Wait,
Okay.
I do want to know.
Okay, you know what? You've piqued our curiosity. AOL. You've got mail. For me, as Norwegian woman, I can't do Norway anymore, you guys. Like I flew all the way to Norway for a man, only for him to be like, for him to ghost me. So like I can't
No, no. Oh my god.
like
Nightmare.
if
Nightmare fuel. Genuinely.
we have any Norwegians in chat, I am sorry. Please forgive me. But like y'all's culture is the most non-confrontational culture I have ever met. Like if there's a problem, like Norwegians
Have
will
you
avoid that problem like it is the fucking Black Plague. Like
have you ever seen the movie Speak No Evil?
I
It's
have
literally about that.
oh my god. But you know what?
So,
Go ahead.
tiny spoilers, all right?
Okay.
Tiny spoilers. If anyone wants to see the movie Speak No Evil, I mean, it's been out for like a couple of years now, 2 3 years, so not a huge spoiler. But essentially, it's about like Norwegian Scandinavian culture and how people are so scared to like go against the grain, and how people are essentially like pleasant to a fault or agreeable to a fault, where this family gets into a really bad situation because they don't know how to say no and because they're afraid of coming off as rude by like enforcing boundaries. It's a really good movie. It's super dark.
I
It's
would love to
a
watch
horror.
it though, honestly. TLDR, back in the
Yeah.
day when anime sites were free, they had these chat rooms you could join. Well, two mods of two very different anime websites were beefing, and I ended up joining it because I wanted to be a mod for one of the sites. Oh gosh. Norway sounds like a Black Mirror
The ambition.
episode. Yeah. Um Okay, yeah, Norwegian people are generally like they are very friendly on the outside, and like I turned my Norway adventure into something really wonderful. I like went to like an art museum. I went to like in Oslo, I went to like the biggest art museum you could go to, and I walked through all of the exhibits, and at the very top like I bought myself like a really nice martini and like sat on like the top side like restaurant bar and just like looked out over the ocean while sipping on my martini, and I was like, you know what, this is class fucking incarnate. Like this is wonderful, and I want to go back again like with friends,
Mhm.
obviously. So I might do that at some point. You guys, who's
Oh
coming on
my
a
God,
trip to
that'd be so
Norway with
cool.
me? And I have like a friend
Me, I'm
who
going.
I have a friend who's like he hosts like he's a huge in like rave culture. So like if you're really into raving, you guys let me know. Like I'll
Oh,
get
that
you
is so
guys set up.
cool.
He's also the guy, like, okay, I make fun of him all the time because he was like, I would never date you because you're a Pisces, and he was like the guy that had like 8 volumes of astrology. um I will say,
Oh my God.
Norway is like the pinnacle of clean. Like Norway is almost
Yeah.
Japan level clean. Like when I went there, I was like, and I don't know, I really liked it. Like I walked all over the city. I walked by like the marina and did like visited like the sculpture park and everything. Like it was a really it turned into a pleasant trip at the end of the day, and I you know, I got with the spicy, hot and sexy, huge muscles, big biceps,
Oh my
boxing bartender,
God.
Spanish, because he was from Spain,
We
guy.
love that. We love that.
So you know, it was a magical trip all in all. Um, and I feel like it was definitely like a moment of like self discovery. It was like a moment of self discovery, and like
Gorgeous. We love to see
and
that.
and it all made it worth it. Now, like the whole part about like flying there for a guy who like ghosted me or whatever, like it's just something that I can laugh at. Like I tell some people that story, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, like Adriel, I'm so sorry. Like I'm so mortified." I'm like, "Nah." It was like I've made mistakes that have cost me like up to like hundreds to like thousands of dollars, but like I don't know. Like I think I've built like an exponential amount of character over it. I laugh at it, as you should. We laugh
Like
together.
character building. I love that. I love that.
I don't know. I am
I want to
like,
go to Norway. I was at a rave last week. Oh, the Bravari was at a rave last week. That was a
ooh,
really cool rave.
why is there? Sorry, there's like something on my Twitch page that's like bugging out. Whatever, it's fine.
Oh no, you're good. I'm going to take a super quick bathroom break. I'll be back
No
in
worries.
5.
My worst
And I'm
mistake.
gonna run
Oh,
ads on my stuff.
okay,
Yeah, no,
sounds
go ahead.
good. I'm just reading chat.
No, go ahead.
All right. My worst mistake is putting salt in a milkshake. Ooh, there was actually one time where I accidentally put salt in my coffee, you guys. You guys can make fun of me for this, but like, I couldn't tell the difference between the salt and the sugar at the old lady's house that I was caregiving. So I put a ton of salt in my coffee, and I took a sip, and I was like, I gagged. Like I almost like threw up. And like the lady that I work for, like she was very OCD. She had very severe OCD. So like I could not afford to be up and like vomiting in her house or anything like that. I am visiting Copenhagen this summer. A friend of mine works abroad, aboard the Royal Yacht. My mistake was brushing my teeth with hand soap once. And ad jail again already? No, not Gita's community. I'm sorry, the ad jail. Let me out. Don't worry. I'm like in Gita's stream as well, and like I am in the ad jail with you. I was gonna say I'm gonna be visiting a friend near Brussels soon, which I think is also in the Netherlands, which I'm excited. It's been a while since I've gone and to the Netherlands, and I know that it's always a good time. I feel like if I'm gonna move to any place in Europe, it's probably gonna be the Netherlands because I think everyone speaks English, and I think I could find a job there. Somebody I don't know, maybe prove me wrong. Brussels is Belgium cap. um. Anyway, crazy Dio. Uh. Well. I think you mean Amsterdam. Maybe. Okay. Well, I'll have to like bother my friend about it because I need to figure out like which train station I'm. Oh. What? Ah! Ah! My God! My glasses fell off. I want to move to Denmark. Ooh, why Denmark specifically though, Ravari? I'm curious. Whew, taking a moment to like catch my breath after all that talking. I'm like a big yapper, you guys, but even I just want to move. I don't care where, Lamau. Do you not like your homes so much? Because I know like earlier in stream, it's been a nice chat for sure. They have like they have the best quality of life on like 80 different markers. Oh my gosh, I know that the quality of life in the States is like taking a downward spirals. I have reasons. That's fair. I like Germany, but our politics are fucked up. I heard that Germany has gotten a little more, I want to say like conservative. I don't know if that's like the right word. I have my reasons. Okay, Lukai, I'll ask you about it later, mayhaps. Spain is better for LGBT. Really? There's this one guy that actually I think Dougie was in chat earlier, but like I have this one person who like works like with horses in Spain, and I'm like, maybe that's what I need to do. Like maybe I just need to like go to Spain and work on a farm in the countryside, and that'll be like my romanticized like European daydream or whatever the fuck. Welcome back, Gita.
I have returned. I'm awake now.
All right.
Took a 5-minute nap real quick.
No worries. We were just talking. The greedy ass hag that is our chancellor wants to remove stuff for disabled people. Ugh. It's like he also called the entire population lazy. I would say like Germans are like really hardworking though.
Rude.
No, like my dad works for a company that has like an American side and a German side, and the Germans are always like on point, hardworking, to the T. Yes, we are. Okay, that's what like my impression of like German folk whenever I see them, and like I'm gonna talk about one of my acquaintances, Mr. Kespela. Like Kaz, like when I visited him, like he would spend the entire night trying to fix like one thing that was like stream related, or making sure that everything aesthetically matches to like a T. And like I unfortunately have like a red, black, and gold color scheme, which means it's kind of hard to find colors and backgrounds that complement like my model without my model blending into the background.
Yeah.
That sounds like Kaz. Yes, he is indeed a hard worker, and I hope that you guys I hope that you give him support where you can. I think I don't know if he's coming to Dokumi this year, but I will leave that up to him to announce to his own community and not me announcing to mine. Speaking of cons, are you gonna go to Offkai?
No, I'm not going to Offkai, but you know what? It's so funny that you brought that up because I was about to bring it up. I was about to bring up Offkai. So you know how on X, was it like last week or something?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was talking about the Offkai orgy, right?
Oh yes, I've talked about this extensively on my stream, but go ahead. I have opinions.
I made a post, right? I made a post where I was like, so for the Offkai orgy, are we lining up? Are we taking numbers? How's that gonna work? Right? Whatever. Dude, people actually DM'd me. Like, people were genuinely DMing me. They're like, hey, How do I sign up for the off-kite orgy? Hey, are you the one putting together the off-kite orgy this year? I was like, excuse me? Hello? I was like, sir, I'm not even going this year. Gosh, people are. I thought that it was very clear that my post was a joke when I said, "Are we taking numbers or waiting to be called?" But I mean,
OMG, girly, off Kai orgy coordinator. We'd love to see it.
slay,
Slay.
slay
But, like,
queen.
I don't
You
know.
go, girl.
There's at every convention, people are having sex. Like, it's whatever. Like,
Yeah.
like there's that one person who is like being like let's stop the false outrage. Like this has been my stance on it for a while, but it's just
Mhm.
like everybody's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that Offkai and Fansly are like collabing, and I'm like, clearly none of y'all have touched grass. Like,
my
ain't
God,
none of you
yeah.
been to a single fucking con
Mhm.
before. They're like, think of the children, think of the children. I'm like, y'all ain't thinking of no fucking children. Let's be real, y'all are thinking
Yup.
about being pious little assholes on the internet. Like,
Yep. Mhm.
and like, I was so
Speak
close
the
to
truth.
attending Dokumi and then meeting Adriel, and then work cut it up. Ugh, fuck work. Work is always getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, every con
Dude, yes.
has orgies non-exclusive to VTubers. Exactly. It's just something that happens. This reminds me of someone's confession and how they started a secret meetup of that stuff at a college and it started as a prank, and then people actually showed up. Then it went on for
Oh my
years
God.
annually. That's kind of funny. As a wise person
Not me
once
accidentally
said,
starting the off-kite orgy. Fuck
As-
them kids.
as a wise person once said, "Fuck them kids." But yeah, here's the thing: if you've ever gone to VC, yeah, I mean, like in once I'm in Dokumi, like we can do like a Discord call. I don't care. I'll probably like be in VC more often from now on. Actually, that was like the one thing that I like. Do you do like community events, Jita, or
So I haven't yet. I told myself that I would start going to like Offkai or TwitchCon or whatever if I hit my stream goals by the end of like 2025.
what's your stream goal, if I may ask?
I would like to I think I would like to hit like not YouTube partner, but I would like to hit like 500 subs on YouTube. Start making headway towards YouTube partner, and then start to make some kind of progress towards Twitch partner, like actual progress, you know, where it's like maybe like 50 average CCV or whatever, or something like that. I would like to start seeing those numbers before I like went to cons and all that stuff. Thank you for the follow, Ethereal. Thank you.
So quick question in that regards. Do you have any idea? So your main push is YouTube, right?
Consider that my main push, but honestly, I have been thinking about switching over to that just because of all the stuff going on with Twitch lately.
I mean, let's see. I
Thank you, Yukori.
actually started out as a as a YouTube streamer, and I actually switched over to Twitch, and I saw a lot more growth, a lot faster on Twitch, unironically. Especially if streaming is your thing. What most people do, and like I have a friend that I can like hook you up with as far as like getting advice to them, because I have a friend. Do you know Ice Boy Wave by chance? So Ice Boy, what he does is he's like a streamer, but then also has like an ASMR channel on YouTube. So that's what a lot of people do, is like they do like ASMR or like have like a shorts channel to like, because it's much easier to filter in like people from YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter to Twitch than to filter people onto YouTube, because YouTube does a really poor job of like notifying people that have subscribed if you've put out like new content, or like it won't even suggest your content to people that are subscribed if they're like watching other stuff normally, because like everybody's algorithm is like it's like curated for themselves. So like YouTube is like a very hard place to grow. if anything, if you want to exploit the YouTube, just do shorts and then just put out as many as you can. And if some will catch, some won't. And then I duo stream to YouTube only because like Twitch doesn't save your VODs, so all of my VODs are saved on my VOD channels. They're all unedited, so I feel like I might actually have to go back in and like make sure that channel doesn't get copyrighted. But like I just use it as a VOD channel for storage content. I have a shorts channel that's like Isabel Jones. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Shorts and like music videos on one channel, and then I use all of my platforms to filter to Twitch. Just because Twitch does a better job at like notifying your viewers that you're live. Your discoverability, the more that you stream, the more discoverability that you have. Like if you stream for like 24 hours on YouTube and stream 24 hours on Twitch, you're going to get more followers on Twitch and you're going to have more people that come back again. Just from what I've noticed.
Speaking of 24-hour stream, you know what I want to try so badly? Yeah. And like, okay, but like my chat doesn't want me to do this because my chat likes it when I yap, but like I want to do a sleep stream so badly. I don't know, I really want to try it. I think it would be fun.
There was once I actually did do a sleep stream. Chat has like told me I'm never allowed to do it again. But the funny part about it is just like I was so tired from work. Like I had worked like my day job and then I worked like my part-time like caregiving job. I came home, I turned on stream and I was like, I'm going to bed. I was like falling asleep on stream, like while I was playing games. Like I think I was playing like 14 and I was like falling asleep like mid dungeon. And then I was like, I'm going to bed. And I turned off like, I closed my eyes. I turned off like the facial rigging on my model. So it looked like my model was sleeping. And then I just went to bed.
Yeah.
So I remember that. Hi Sakura. How are you doing? Also hello.
Hello Sakura. Welcome in.
But yeah, that was a moment. That was a little bit of a silly hee hee ha ha. And you know what the funny part about that is? I woke up and I checked this. Like I know I don't normally talk about metrics on stream, but I checked the numbers on that stream and it's like, oh, you had an average CCV of 15 people. I'm like, damn, 15 people were just like there the entire time, like watching me sleep.
I love that.
I don't think like somebody was like, do you snore? Yes. I need to actually like go to like I need to get like a, what is it, like a breathing machine. What is it called? Is it called?
I want to do it so badly. Like I want to give it a try. I don't know if I'll ever do it like more than once, but I want to give it a try.
There are like some streamers who I've seen do it like, because they're like, oh yeah, let's do like a 48-hour stream for something or another. And it's like,
yeah.
I think the longest stream that I've done is, I think I did a 10-hour stream once, and that was on my PL. So that was rough enough, because like I was like, okay, here's the schedule, and so I switched games every 2 hours. And once I got to it was supposed to be a 12-hour stream. By the time I got to like the 10-hour mark, like my back was hurting, my neck was hurting, my eyes were dry. I was like, no fucking way. Like I don't think this is. C'est pas pour moi, as somebody would say. It's not for me.
C'est pas pour moi.
Yeah, it's not for me in French.
Do you speak French?
Juste un petit peu de français, mais pas beaucoup. Je pense qu'il y a personne pour... si vous parlez le français canadien, vous pouvez comprendre. Yeah, I haven't practiced my French very much.
That is so cool.
What do you mean, Yukori? Wait, were you surprised by the switch up? As there are some people who speak French that are surprised about like I have a semi-authentic French accent. It's not as good as French toast is real French food. No, I think French toast is actually not French food. I feel like French food, like heavy Persian breathing. Oh my god. Wait, where did French toast originate? Where did French toast originate? I know it's like probably from the South United States. Earliest version dates back to, okay, it's Rome. Okay. French known as pain perdu. All right, interesting. It was likely popularized by French immigrants. Okay.
It was invented by John French.
Oh,
French
I
toast
see.
was invented by John French.
Interesting. Interesting. The more that you know, the more that you know.
The more you know.
All right. So Gita, I usually only stream for about like 2 hours and a half. Are you going to keep going today, or are you also? How long do you usually go for?
So this is about the same time that like I go for, about 2.5 hours. Sometimes I'll stretch it to 3. I do have some content stuff to work on, so whenever we're done with the collab, I'll probably wrap up for the day.
Yes, I was gonna say I think I'm okay to wrap up here. Is it okay if I pick who we're raiding out to?
Yeah, of course. No worries. Will it raid both of our stuff?
You will have to also find
Both of
this
our chats?
person. Let's see here.
Okay.
Oh my God, Gita's live. What if we raided Gita? I'm kidding. Who is live
Oh my
right
God.
now?
Okay,
oh, you know what?
Send...
Who's Kuro? Okay, Kuro Tamura VT is doing art on stream. I think they would be a fun raid.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Mods, can you send our raid message in chat, please? We'll send ours and we'll send Adriel's too. Who's the person we're raiding?
Kuro Tamura. So KUROOTOMMURA_VT. That was a little fast.
Okay, I see. Kuro Tamura_VT. I found them.
Perfect. Let's go, everybody. Dear raid.
Okay. I'm starting. Ooh, they are working on some art. That does look nice. I like their avatar as well. Okay, guys, we are raiding in 5, 4, 3, 2. Adriel, we will see you there.
See you there.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
showing up to the collab today.